I appreciate that. That's a good one.
Oh, that is not the
Hey!
starting, my guy.
Oh.
All right, guys, there's going to be a lot of blood this mission, so I don't want any jokes about menstruation. Period. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the game room. I'm Luke the DM, and it's my job to kill everyone, and apparently get you all with that one.
Get is a relative term.
Does just
How's everybody doing?
Worse
good.
now.
good.
Oh, come on. That's
I'm super hyped, Luke.
I actually forgot that I had to have a joke, so that was improv. But
Pulled it up from the recesses
yeah,
of PGR. It's fine.
I hope
Tonight,
an action used the triple
we're
R.
here with some Tealeaf Adventuring Company nonsense. We got a beginner tier crew locked and loaded, ready to go. We've got a fun mission, and I have spoken to my associates that this is going to be a very lore heavy mission. So if you guys are into that juicy ongoing narrative, this one's for you. I'm pretty fucking hyped about this actually. This is one I've had in the bank for a long time, and I'm excited to bring it to life. But first we got to get through some stuff. We got to say some announcements and whatnot. I don't think we have a whole lot of announcements, so we'll just burn through those real quick. Today is Thursday, so the next time you will see us is going to be Monday for more D&D. I believe we have a confirmed Cursed Kraken mission. I think he said he can DM on the 27th, right? Yep, that's confirmed. So that's going to be an adventurer tier mission with the Cursed Kraken, so check out there. Tuesday, I believe Mr. WeeWoo's got what is
Left
it?
4 Dead 2.
Left 4 Dead 2. You're gonna have some fucking that special
Kills.
surprise mod there.
Oh
Is
yeah.
that game?
Yeah.
Okay, I won't say too much about
That'll
that.
be on my side, so it'll be hilarious to watch at least.
Yes.
But
So
we're looking
fun.
for 4 to 8 players, anywhere in between there, ideally, to shoot zombies all night.
Yeah, be a good time.
It's a $10 game. It's old. It runs on most potatoes.
Hang out with us there. I think we're gonna start kind of leaning into spooky season because it is late
We are
September.
starting the lead into spooky season.
Yeah, so be prepared for more spooky games and the like.
Silly
Thursday more
costume stuff.
D&D. I think I'll probably end up DMing that one. I think that's probably gonna be. I'll have to look at priority and whatnot, but I'll let you guys
Probably
know.
another adventure tier if I
I
had
was
to
thinking
take
probably 8, yeah.
Fine.
And yeah, other things going on in TGR land. We've got our social media expert working on something kind of cool. We're gonna leave it vague for now until Chada kind of finalizes that. But keep an eye out on that announcement tab in the Discord for some cool stuff. Because I think it'll be nice. It'll be a nice little thing. I'm just gonna shut up about it. I don't want to spoil anything. You're the expert, Chada. We have nothing better. But, I think that's all we've got as far as announcements go. All right. So then, shall we? Are my players ready? Are we feeling spry and eager and excited?
So ready.
Are
Ready.
Ownka smash.
All right. Should I try to beat the record from last? No. I'm going to milk it this time. Tonight's adventure begins as they always do in the beautiful free city of Kadoria on a lonely peninsula to the north of the Midnight Sea. There, on that prime central thoroughway drag known as Avandra's Alley, right where it turns right into the south onto Melora's Way, in that central town square known as Ava's Piazza, sits a beautiful three-story mansion, which now serves the Tealeaf Adventuring Company Guild Hall. That slow crunch. I love it.
I love how you like started taking the bite and then you just stopped and you're like, wait.
Yeah. And then just committed.
I'm sorry. Okay, so
Harper is hungry. Okay, guys.
With Marigold on the mend and Reginald doing some adventuring of his own, the Tealeaf Adventuring Company, as of late, has been primarily kept running by Reginald and Marigold's daughter Selena and her little boo thing Amnesty, and it has been going. It's been functioning, but much to the frustration of the two youths. they realize that their dad actually does a lot around here, and there's a lot of paperwork going on. And so, in the midst of this, they have actively been trying to find contracts that are both lucrative and not dangerous enough and worthwhile enough to warrant, the investiture of resources and sending some TAC members out to do them. And so, through the midst of this, a few interesting contracts have been sort of drawn up or drafted or noticed. And in particular, there have been recent reports kind of uncovered by Amnesty and Selena, and in part Harper, about strange sightings or strange happenings in the Holy Empire of Dios. In particular, there are a few missing persons reported, as well as reports of livestock being found dead in the paddocks.
Mutilated?
Um, not necessarily mutilated, but completely drained of blood.
Chariots of fire in the sky?
Exsanguinated.
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
So
let's actually know that word.
La Chupacabra.
God bless you.
Thank you.
So Selena and Harper are sitting discussing the finer details of this contract and sort of sifting through some of the other duds, and Selena kind of
I'm telling you, this one here about the sewers in Lexigrad is probably going to be a good one. Like
Fuck
exploding
that.
exploding toilets are dangerous. What if it took you out?
Listen, I'm not gonna send anybody to investigate an exploding toilet while my dad's not here, okay? I gotta listen. This one's
I mean, your
probably like
dad
I
used
said.
to go pretty bad on the toilets around here. I'm just going to throw it out there. I think he'd be very interested in exploding toilets. Ha-cha-cha-cha.
Listen, this one's got a name. This one's got a place. It's got a goal. It's easily achievable. What do you say we round up just like a handful of people? What is it? Usually like 5?
Yeah,
So grab.
I think that's what he does. 5.
Okay, let's grab 4 more. I'll send you to like supervise, and we'll just go and kill like a wyvern or whatever it is that's eating these cows.
Why are people giving Harper this kind of responsibility?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Ownka, you're coming with us.
Oh God, are we being discreet in another school?
I don't think so. Where are these livestock attacks?
So
Dios?
it's in the Holy Empire. There's like a small village to the north of the capital. A few days. I don't know. It's like a bunch of priests kind of pitched in to contract us, I guess.
First a school, now a church.
Just because I look like a child doesn't mean that you can use me as one.
Forge is going to be
I'm a child.
of his room after doing his daily blessings and
All right.
his armor and coming downstairs during this little meeting that you guys are having.
I mean,
We'll take that one with us too. He's useful.
He helped us demolish the school. He can help us demolish a church.
no. Actually, I
Please,
don't
Sir
think
Harper.
the church needs to be. I think it's mostly just people from the church looking. Oh, jeez. Oh boy. Oh, Dad, come back home. This sucks. Okay. So
Look,
Who
yeah.
are we poisoning?
Hi, Lee. I guess maybe you could poison like whatever, like with dire wolves are harassing these farm people. I guess. That'd be great if you want to come help out. I don't know how to do this. This is weird. This
Tell you
is
what,
weird. Just
tell
like
you what.
take the flask and
Dire
take
wolves,
this way.
don't you have
Where
a
are
wolf?
we?
Where are we? We're good.
Where are
good
we?
area.
Where are we going? And we'll get out. You take care of the paperwork side. We'll get some money. We'll schmooze. We'll cruise, and we'll do what we need.
Thank
to
you,
do.
Harper. I appreciate your confidence. All right.
I just
Hey-
follow Harper's lead.
Amy's gonna, get you guys situated. He'll drop you off in the Holy Empire, and
Is he allowed back?
no, he's gonna literally drop you off.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say I heard he got arrested,
Well,
mostly just for existing. But
Amy got arrested?
yeah.
I'm assuming that
Wouldn't
it's
be the first time.
about this time that Lethieth comes in through the front door with
okay.
with Isadora behind him and Sergei on the other side. The only 2 retainers left
There you go. We got
but
5.
also from Dios.
Sorry.
Wait, what did I just sign up for? Oh, right.
Five people. Money and gold.
Okay, that's okay. Can they come with us to Dios? That's where we're going, right? I heard earlier when I was saying.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sweet. They're
They
just
get
gonna.
paid, but-
They're just going, and then they're not coming with us. They don't do danger. I'm not putting you in danger. He says, turning to Isadora, who just gives him a sweet smile. Not really. And
Okay.
they join.
these Dios types can be a little, I mean, some of you guys are from Dios, so that's cool, but like, you know how it is there. They're just a little more conservative, let's say. So just, be on your best behavior. You're representing the company, blah, 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 bullshit dad would say, and just, do a good job. Nobody die.
Ownka's gonna nod at her and wink very, very noticeably.
How much do you
Um,
like doing missions in Dios, Amy?
So you're talking to Selena right now. Amy's,
Oh,
Amy's, yeah, Selena's the quest
Selena.
giver this time. Yeah.
No, Forge. This is Selena. Amy's not here yet.
Amy's the
Ah.
tall, stupid, red-looking one.
Good description.
Selena, how much do we actually like doing missions in Dios?
I mean, I'll do missions wherever they fucking pay us. I don't really give a shit, but
Harper, what did we get for that last one at the school and that other place?
Money.
A stern talking to.
They said we could come back as students, which I felt was weird because like we weren't very good students.
I was about to say I think we like killed a teacher.
Oh
That
no,
wasn't a
he
teacher?
no. They were posing as teachers.
Oh,
We killed
that's right,
the
that's right.
posers. Because, well, I was gonna say posers get stitches, but that doesn't make any sense.
I thought it was.
I don't know.
stitches?
Brenda's been to prison, not
Can we
me.
get going?
all right, you guys get your shit together. Let me know. I'll go grab Amy whenever you guys are good to go. And I think it's going to be mostly, up to you to figure out exactly what the fuck's going on here. But I'm sure the priest will be cooperative.
I'm ready. Let's
Okay,
examine some corpses.
So, um,
Ownka's gonna throw back what remains of his glass of rum and run up to his room to grab his equipment.
so at this point, if you guys would like to purchase any healing potions, anything of that nature, now's the time. I know there's been some infusing going on pre-mission, so
Harper is bringing a sack of grapes with him to snack on. Literally, like a sack of
like a
grapes.
burlap sack full of grapes.
He's
Okay,
He's going full Tony Stark.
I dig it. I dig it. All right. Anybody else? Anything? Good to go?
I think I'm supposed to pick an infusion, and the only one that really helps me
No,
is
I've
the-
only got the 2, so it's just
I
just the
don't
one.
mean from you.
Well,
buying one from the other
Wow.
person.
Very vainly, very vain.
Radiant weapon's a good one.
But yeah, okay, sure.
All right.
We will radiant weapon the
Nice.
halberd.
Cool.
And then I'll have to go figure that out.
So, after a
really
short
likes this new
time,
girl, huh?
you guys get locked and loaded and equipped.
I was offered to pick one up. I'm not just
Mhm.
getting it because I want it.
Offer it, yeah.
We going on the road yet?
You guys gather up with Amy, who, upon hearing your destination, winces, draws up the arcane circle, and wishes you the best of luck.
Harper offers him some grapes before we leave,
I'll definitely take like a small little.
like a
Clump.
a bushel.
Yeah. Well, yeah, she's really good. And you guys, through the magical arcane circle, end up in the beautiful rolling green hills of Dios.
You know, it's
Well-
really easy to get the grapes when they're not making it into wine all the time now. Okay, continue.
Forge is standing behind Harper and just reaches over him, grabs a grape, tosses it into his mouth.
Yeah. Oh, you can hear the servos wheeling.
Just a garbage disposal, really.
These are quite good, Sir
Yeah.
Harper.
Ownka's gonna look very confused and lean over to Harper. I thought they didn't eat.
I don't ask and I don't question it. If he wants to pretend to eat, that's all his business.
All right.
How did that taste, Forge?
Wonderful.
Wet.
Organic.
You guys travel along the main road, heading north through Dios, following the instructions and eventually reaching the address where you find a relatively small, simple, maybe a dozen or so buildings, small little hamlet, um, of which you can see there are a few different barns, a few small sort of like thatch roof cottages, things of that nature. And you can see there are two individuals dressed in very clearly and obvious sort of clergyman's robes or religious vestments, lots of like pale off whites and sort of like gold trimmed what are those things called? Like can't think of the word.
Cassocks?
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, sounds good, right?
But they currently seem to be there's two of them standing side by side currently chatting with a very, very distraught human woman. You can see visible signs of like weeping and she's very upset. You guys are just sort of out of earshot at this point as you're approaching this hamlet.
So,
These look like my people.
should who's doing the talking?
You
I
usually
can.
do a pretty good job, Harper.
Okay, I
Do you want
guess
the religious folk?
But somebody else volunteered,
party.
though.
I'm not really the religiosity type, so I can try.
Lee walks up to them.
Okay, there we go.
All right, so we
Forge
walk
also
up.
walks up with Lee.
So these two robots walk up,
Yeah.
and you can see
Yeah.
you're clearly interrupting the conversation as the woman stops and kind of turns to look at you two with this like crazed look, and the two clergymen sort of turn and look.
God bless you, good sirs, madam.
High
Greetings.
sun to you, Palor's light shine upon thee. Can we be of assistance?
We are from the Tack Guild Hall. We understand you have a cow problem.
Yes, and you see the shorter one, kind of like a big pot belly, like that sort of like friar male pattern baldness, kind of like reaches and pulls out a small little missive. Yeah, right there. The Tealeaf Adventuring Company. It seems they've responded to our calls. The taller one sort of looks like very like beak-like, almost bird-like nose, and this very like furrowed brow. Kind of constantly has this like very arrogant, condescending look about him, even though he's probably not meaning it.
That's convenient.
Listen, did they really? Is this all that they sent from Kadoria?
Are we not sufficient?
I suppose
With
the shorter one.
I'll walk over to join them and give a deep bow.
Hi, son. Are you also a Tealeaf adventurer?
It's Haler's light shines upon you, sir. It is nice to see you again, Lethieth Monte. And he,
my sincere apologies. And you catch both of these priests kind of like caught off guard at the last name drop, kind of immediately start bowing and kind of like respectfully shaking your hand. Sir, my most sincere apologies. We didn't mean to doubt you or your companions here. Surely the Tealeaf Adventuring Company sent their best to deal with such manners.
Indeed, they did. The five of us are quite adept at what we do.
Yes. Where do we begin? We've been interrogating the locals of this hamlet to get a better report as to the specifics of what's happening. And at this point, the woman kind of clears her throat and kind of sniffs up, a runny nose from crying, and kind of just, that's right. They've been coming around poking their noses and being all sorts of awful to us. The priest kind of
What
turns.
happened to the cows?
Priests tend to do that.
Well, ma'am, I do apologize on their behalf. My father will be hearing of this.
No, listen.
What can I do in order to help you, ma'am? And
And the
he
two priests
completely ignores them. He just goes back to he goes to listen to the lady.
She kind of like wipes her nose on this like apron that she's wearing. She kind of looks. Well, you see, about 2 nights ago, I heard some sort of evil, loud grumbling and roaring outside in the fields, but I didn't think too much of it. There's wolves and stuff that make their way through these parts, and the shepherds keep our flocks safe and whatnot. But there was something unnatural about it, something too almost smart-like about it. The next morning we went out, and there we saw the first one. There was, like the shiny one there said, it was one of our best milking girls, Betsy. Loved that cow, and we went out, and she was just all drained and withered, no real
Withered.
wounds or nothing, just sort of like something just sort of sucked away the life out of her. Real sad. So we buried her and, took what meat we could. Don't want to waste a good cow,
I wouldn't eat it.
No?
No.
Oh, bipedal, that's not going to be good.
They probably already did.
Some of it anyway. It's a lot of meat on a cow.
You should try to void as quickly as possible and dispose of the rest of the cadaver.
Right. That's some big words there, shiny metal man. We'll do just that though. But anyway, so they got old Betsy, but then I heard there was some boys that were gonna go and clear the fields at night, and older strapping young lads, handsome really, and they went out at night, and I think it was 4 or 5 of them went out and only 2 returned. So that was kind of troubling. Maybe they ran off, found some pretty little thing and got lost in the woods or something, but I suspect it's something much more nefarious. And then just last night, and you see she like starts weeping again and starts like crying.
Can you show us to the fresh remains?
I'm sorry, isn't it?
The
You may
Lethieth
express.
will gently pat her shoulder.
Just give me a moment. I just go.
Take your time, ma'am.
She kind of steps away and like is very clearly holding back tears, and the 2 priests just kind of. So as you can see, Sir Monty, these locals have been hesitantly cooperative with our investigation, but we're looking into the potential causes of these disappearances and destroyed livestock.
I see. And have you looked into what it is that causes withering? Or last I heard, it was only necrotic things that
I
were
mean,
drained.
my mum was withered after 14 kids.
I believe that would happen to anyone.
Our investigations as of yet have been inconclusive. However, we have come prepared, and since you are here to aid us, it is only proper that we provide you with the necessary resources that we've gathered in preparation for this, seeing so that you can take over the investigation. Sir Matthew and the short, fat, bald one kind of pulls out a satchel and opens it up to present to you. There are 5 small, sort of like round bottom glass vials or flasks filled about 2/3 of the way with this like sparkling clear liquid.
Huh.
These should aid you against any creatures of the night, should you be unfortunate enough to run into them. These have been blessed by the local bishop. These are taken from the Midnight Sea, bestowed upon the blessings of the 8 chosen divines, and have been given divine energy.
Well, good thing I didn't
So
drink it. It's
That's
salt
nice.
water.
each of you guys can add 1 vial of holy water to your inventory.
Good. This is foreboding.
So they would
We're in
explain
D&D.
to you. They would explain to you in layman's terms, or in in character. They'd explain to you. These holy vials are one-time use, and they can be used as a thrown weapon to deal 2d6 radiant damage to any creature that is fiendish or undead.
Okay.
Alternatively, they can be consumed to remove any poison or curse, unholy sort of magical effect on you.
Okay.
Wait, so we don't drink it?
No, you can. It'd probably be not great to do it now, but
I mean, hydration is very important.
it's salt water. It's from the sea.
I don't know what that means.
You can't drink salt water, bud. It's bad for you.
Thank you for correcting me, Harper.
Yeah, don't drink from the ocean.
Would you like some fresh kombucha?
Yes, actually.
We don't partake.
Should I have some?
Harper does. Come on, give.
He pulls out some collapsible glasses from like a chest compartment and dispenses kombucha out of a fingertip. Passes it around.
Oh, you're a still too?
Wait. That's drinkable?
Indeed. I'm told
Mostly.
it's quite good.
Very well, then we leave this investigation and its resolution to your capable hired hands.
Thank you very much for your
May
time.
the light of Palor and the blessings of Artificer be ever upon you in these endeavors.
And may some light up
And awesome with you.
Palor be with you. Yeah. Harper
God
just
bless you,
stumbles
good
through a
sir.
blessing.
And they turn and march away. At which point, the peasant woman kind of, thank you for getting rid of those two. They've been nothing but terrible to me and the boys, and just all the questions, and accusations and whatnot. It's very, very hard.
Might I ask what these accusations were, ma'am?
Of course, they're gonna blame the wife. I mean, me and Joseph had our troubles, sure, but I would never do nothing to hurt him, really.
So what happened to...
So-
Sorry, no. He takes a moment to compose himself because he really wants to just turn around and punch the shit out of these clerics or priests or whatever. He's just super angry.
Mhm.
And he takes a slow collective breath and goes, well, any funds you were to give me for this, you may take. I'm not in need of it. And you, well,
So-
it's going to be hard to rebuild the farm, but we will get to the bottom of this.
I appreciate that. Well, you see, Joseph was a bit of a drunkard, to put it lightly. He, enjoyed his cups. And after hearing about the boys going missing, he had a couple bottles and decided it was up to him to be the hero of the village. And I warned him not to interfere and that the church would provide and save us and just maintain our prayer and worship. But he didn't really value my opinion much and went out last night actually, to take care of the problem himself. And I heard those terrible screams, these ravenous, scratching, growling voices. I don't even. Oh, it gives me shivers down my spine just to recall them. But I heard him and heard yelling, and then it got real quiet. And I went out this morning, out to the fields where we found Betsy, and there was just a trail of blood and horsehair just being leading off into the distance towards that old abandoned church.
This sounds like a formidable foe.
That's clearly the epicenter of this.
You think? I don't know. That church has been all sorts of. The priests say not to go in there, really. So we just
We should
sort of
go.
They've
I don't know about that. That doesn't seem
Do
like a good
the
idea.
He
priest
starts
tell you not to
going
go in
straight
there
toward
that
it.
was the
Just
same
I,
as the
I
priest that we
told
were
you
just
we were going to
dealing with?
destroy a church.
Sorry, what was that, Ownka?
Said I
Oh, it was-
told you. Oh, go ahead.
Forge asked the woman if these priests look the same as the ones we were just dealing with.
You know, they're all the holy type with their fancy robes and pale all this and like that. The
And-
Rathis and
Hoity-toity
Yeah.
nonsense and all that, milady.
no, it's important. They're just a little, you know, they're a step above, really. So we try to be respectful of them and pay our tithes and, you know, taxes and whatnot. But they can be particularly
As
rude.
patrons of Paler, they should know that it is the people that come first. That is, after all, his teachings.
Yes, you would think, but I suppose they got important things too. Um, you know, don't really try to question them too much. Just try to
Man,
do what I can. But
Well,
nothing is more important than the people. They would not be where they are without you. We will fix
you're real
this.
kind, sir. You're real kind. Well, if there's anything else I can do to help, if you guys would like a bowl of porridge or something, I've got what was left over from last night. Joseph sort of left before eating dinner. Drunken fool, and
This wasn't made with the cow that withered, was it?
oh shit, yeah. I'm sorry.
tell you what. Harper gives her the bag of grapes. It's not
Oh.
much, but
By the gods, thank you.
for a few days.
You're an angel. Thank you.
Don't
Thank
mention
you.
it. I am an angel, though.
Thank you. I do hope you guys get to the bottom of this because I don't know how many more of these nighttime attacks we could really muster and survive. I mean, we're banding together as a community, but it is hard seeing people go missing.
Well, we'll see if we can get to the bottom of this. Shall we mosey on and follow the trail, everyone?
Let us
Yes.
destroy the church.
Alrighty, so you guys head out to the field where it's just sort of like a large fenced-in pasture, where this woman would show you that Betsy the cow had been taken from. And what I would like from everyone is a survival check.
I can do those. I'm terrible at those.
it's a good thing I warmed up the dice.
There you
How
go.
does how
Alright.
does a
Mine
4 do?
almost rolled to a 1.
What's it
So
like
as
rolling
you
ones?
guys walk out there amidst the paddock, there are a number of other sheep, goats, cows, chickens, things of that nature, sort of around the hamlet. But it's a maybe like a quarter of a mile away from sort of the houses and the barns here. And almost instantly, the two Warforged just notice um there's like a very subtle to normal, you know, humanoid eyes. Um, but you guys notice just this very stark, different sort of streak through some of the taller grass leading to the northeast. And I would say, even Harper, you notice there's like a few sort of spots of scuffed up earth where like maybe like a hoof had kind of like caught and dug up a little bit of mud there. But it seems to be kind of scattered and like maybe some sort of scuffle had happened here. Um, and then Lee and Ford, you guys notice there's sort of a trail leading away to the northeast.
This seems promising.
Let us go.
Following that trail for but a few more moments, you start to see signs of some sort of wound, some like dried, coagulated, almost black blood spots. A lot of it actually. Um, and also with the natural 20, you'd see footsteps roughly, you know, pretty standard, maybe human size, but it looks like almost maybe like a small army, like a militia, is marching along with these footsteps, with these blood spots.
Well, they're screwed.
Small feet.
Like not like standard, like not bestial, nothing animalistic about
Not
this.
not Harper's cousins, right?
Right.
Like possibly humanoids, goblinoids.
Yeah, that's certainly reasonable.
Yeah.
You follow this sort of small militia trail about 40 minutes or so, and the blood does stop. But you still see sort of like drag marks across the trail or broken branches that sort of lead you continuously until you get to clearly fitting the description of this old dilapidated temple of sorts. Sort of um very like Holy Roman Empire-esque, basically like a T-shaped building with a large steeple. Um there is sort of a halfway broken weather vane at the top that is almost like a sort of a sundial, that almost like a gyroscope, sort of like wheels within wheels sort of thing that turn with the wind, although it's rusted and broken, and like some of the rays of the sun have like fallen off at like a weird angle.
Everybody, give me 3 minutes, and I'm gonna rub my hands together and cast Spider Climb.
Okay,
Naturally.
Naturally.
Is there any holy symbols that we would recognize?
sure, make a religion check.
I'm going to watch behind us.
Oh, there's the one.
System overload, rebooting.
Yeah,
God is the only God before.
yes, exactly. But Lee, you're pretty well educated. Your programming was
Yeah.
pretty spot on. Your parents were both knowledgeable people. This weather vane seems to be sort of an artistic representation of the holy symbol of Pelor. He's the god of light, of agriculture, of
Pelor.
peace.
Okay.
Pretty
Why
big
was the
god
church
here.
abandoned? It's interesting.
Do I know why the church was abandoned? Have I heard anything about the history of this location?
Make a history check. Probably not, but we'll see.
Okay.
Would Leth have advantage from being enthralled in this?
Nah, it'd be a
world?
straight roll. This is a yeah. So this is a pretty small little hamlet, and it's not directly within your father's like lordship.
Mhm.
So
That's fine.
these are pretty small, you know. But I mean, it's not terribly uncommon for older temples, rather than constantly maintaining repairs, to just sort of be left to the wayside in place of newer sort of centers of communities for more
My
convenient
first
locale.
my
It's
first
not
thought would be expansion.
yeah, it's not entirely unreasonable. It's definitely odd, but it's not unheard of.
And Harper goes up the wall.
Alright, so scurry up to the top.
Itsy bitsy spider.
And he's gonna try and like snoop around the steeple, see if there's like a way in.
I mean, there's the door.
But
But
the door seems
that's on
pretty
ground.
obvious to me.
Go ahead and make a perception check while you're up here.
Okay. Hey, that's a 1, and that's not a 1. 18.
Alright. While you're up here, you're sort of looking around, and you kind of have a pretty good view of like the whole 360 perimeter of
Mhm.
this abandoned temple here. And you can see like the roof's a little bit dilapidated. There's actually some like pretty large size holes, and you kind of question, maybe you got really lucky that you didn't fall through and end up inside the temple. But from what you can see down into the temple itself through the holes, it appears to be pretty standard. There's like church pews, there's an altar, a lot of just like dust and cobwebs, and broken splinters of wood from like when the roof
Mhm.
caved in, things like that. Nothing really out of the
Alright.
ordinary until you see like out of your peripheral as you're kind of snooping around, you catch like a bit of movement on the like northeastern end of the building, like near the rear of like if there was like the front door per se.
Yeah, like the
So,
altar area.
like for outside though,
Oh.
not inside the building. It's like on the exterior of the building. You catch like a bit of movement.
Oh. Can I focus on it and try and like? Do I see any more or
Double down, make another perception check.
rolling down? Perception. Do.
All right, same
18.
roll. You focus. You catch just a half a second glimpse of these deep, deep blood red eyes that meet yours before something too fast to really discern any detail scurries. There appears to be almost like a cellar beneath the temple, with almost has like a double door, like bulkhead hatchback opening leading down beneath the temple.
Hey, there's a cellar, everybody, and I saw something go in.
So would me and Lee like see where the trail's going? I know it's like just dragging at this point, no blood left, but
No
would we
blood.
see if it goes? Do we see like dragging in the ground up to the cellar doors or the front door?
It
Or
appears to be you see the footsteps kind of diverge and sort of go around the temple
Mhm.
in either direction. The drag marks appear to have stopped.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of do like scurry around and lean over the edge and be like, "Hey, there's some big blood red eyes, and they went into the cellar. There's a hatch on the other side. You want to? We should go
Which
over
other
there."
side?
I point in the direction of which I saw.
It's like opposite the front door, like on the very rear of the building, which you guys kind of approached from the direction of the front
So
door.
I'm gonna go follow me, and I'm just gonna scurry along the wall to the back.
All right.
Ownka's
So, as
eyes
you
are
guys,
gonna light up, and he's gonna run for the back of the building.
okay,
I'm gonna cast light on my mace preemptively.
okay. So that
And
is
then-
Forge gets light. I will give you emits bright light.
Gotta let my dog in. Be right back.
Sure. Okay. As you, any other prep?
I'm going to slip my halberd out of the quick draw,
Okay.
release, whatever, and due to the radiant infusion that was put on it, it has a 30-foot light.
Nice.
What
thing
we're trying to
that
say
I have
is, fuck your dynamic lighting, sir.
Oh,
so 30 feet. That's all.
Cool.
So,
As you approach this hatch, it appears to be a single file staircase leading down into like a finished stone hallway. So what is our marching order in single file?
Forge.
I'm staying on the ceiling.
Okay, so Forge is first.
I'll go behind Forge.
Okay, then we got Lethieth.
I'm on the ceiling above all of them. For all I know, you can stick me in the middle of them.
Okay.
Kind of like.
Hey! Watch that halberd. I'm up here.
Okay, would you like to go first, and I can bring up the rear?
Sure. We're talking to Ownka.
Yeah.
Ownka agreed to something.
To you?
I will go first.
All right, so we got Forge, Lethieth, with Harper kind of in between Lethieth and Ownka above them in the middle, and then Lee catching up the rear.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to think Lethieth is like accidentally whacking Harper with the halberd just because he's up
He's-
there.
He's like semi-posed with it over Forge's shoulder, so that if anything comes within 5 feet of Forge, you can just give it a quick stab.
Mhm.
Because I have a 10-foot reach.
Before we do anything, guys, I really have to pee, so I'm just gonna get that out of the way now. If you guys would like to role play about entering it, just to keep the crowd entertained, it's too early to take a break, so I'll be back in 2 seconds.
So
My bad.
Yeah, so I saw these big old red eyes, and they went this way. So I don't know what it was, but I saw it. I seen it.
Ownka's going to pull out his axe and shield and be like, "Well, let's go find the thing."
Just everybody. Shh.
Was there more than one? or
Eyes,
just one?
humanoid, drains blood, livestock.
There was 2 eyes, so unless each one only has one eye and they kind of walk together to make it look like they're right there. You know, see what I'm
There's,
saying with
there's
the eyes?
footprints of multiple individuals, though. Like,
I don't know what to tell you. I'm just telling you what I saw.
yeah. So I think there's going to be more than one down there. So
I
we should
think
be
there's going to be one
hope
big
so.
one. How about that?
ready.
There may
I'm
be more
open.
than
I-
one, but I think there's going to be at least one big one.
More than one would
Okay.
be fantastic. I always love a good fight.
Yeah. I heard so did that Orsic guy, too.
Hey.
And none of
I
you
would
knew
have cast mending on the hinges so they didn't squeak when we opened the door.
him. Just a little oil
Forge
can.
is just taking one step at a
A little
time,
oil can.
holding out his mace. That's like basically like a torch, and just like looking around each step.
We'll sneak up on them for sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Real stealthy with the two that are just going
Weekends.
every step.
And I'm wearing heavy armor.
Oh.
Okay.
Clink,
You
clank,
also
clink.
make breathing sounds all the time, and you chew really loudly.
Yeah, you
Harper,
guys
if
breathe.
I'm gonna be honest.
My apologies. Thank you guys for your patience. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so we creep down the steps into this stone hallway. You guys can hear your footsteps tapping flat, echoing
We will
slightly
get
off this
the
cold
sound
stone.
effects again.
Um, the light from your various light sources and magical spells kind of scattering the shadows around this rather like almost circular tunnel, kind of slightly downward at an angle. And I need the two people in the front. I should move you guys to the map so you can see what we're talking about. The two people in the front, that would be Forge and Lethieth, to make me a perception check, please. You guys are going to be bottom left.
Oh, I'm doing so well today.
Why can't I can move Harper.
Don't do
Everyone can
that.
move Harper.
Don't do that.
Well, the good news is I also can move Harper.
That's good.
That's good.
That's very good.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I asked for.
There we go. I fixed
Why?
it. Okay. So, Forge, as you're approaching, kind of like shining a little bit of light down here, you start to hear this like low rumbling sound, which is rapidly getting louder. And before you can react, you start to hear hundreds and hundreds of these like beating wings and these tiny little screeches as a bunch of freaking bats swarm you, distraught by the light. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Nice.
Freaking bats.
It's all adding up, guys.
What is?
Everything.
Cats, blood. I don't know.
What do you mean I wasn't selected? I'm sorry, Luke.
Yeah, I think
worries.
that's me as well.
All right, so Lethieth's got a 17.
Yeah.
And who else did we miss?
Forge with a 7.
Forge's got a 7. We've got Lee in the back with a 10. Oh, add turn is a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect 5. There we go. Descending. Oh, I have 2 Lees. My bad. Who am I missing? Ownka with the 13. There we go. There we go. Okay. So at the top of the initiative is Lethieth. As you see these two swarm, we're talking like hundreds and hundreds of these tiny little bats just swarming you from both directions. You have the initiative.
Okay. Good. I'm just gonna continue to hold that ready action for when they inevitably come into my area, because I can't really squeeze. Well, yeah, no, I can't share a space, so
Okay. Cool.
I will hold.
She's holding.
Sorry, I'm so slow.
It's
No
okay.
worries. So Lethieth is holding his action. That'll bring us to Ownka. You are up.
see. What should I do? I'm gonna pull out a javelin. Can I throw at the one behind us?
Sure, kind of turning around. So what's interesting is if you can imagine, you've got a singular weapon throwing into just like this swarm of bats. So it might hit some of them, but you think that might not do as much damage to the entire. Like you might kill a couple bats, but you're certainly killing some of them is better than killing none of them.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so go ahead and make your attack roll.
All right.
All right, a 13 will hit for 8 points of piercing damage. As you throw the spear through, it kind of carves a path and the swarm kind of like scatters around it. You hear like the chirping and the screeching. So they do have resistance to that damage. They are going to take 4 points instead. Alrighty, anything else?
Nope. That is all I shall do for now.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Lee with Forge on deck.
I will poison the bats near me.
Okay.
Not very much though.
Okay, so they are going to make a Constitution saving throw. That they rolled a 19 actually, so they take no damage.
They take no damage. That's it. That's my turn.
Okie dokie. That'll bring us to Forge with Harper on deck.
Forge is gonna step forward and make a melee swing attack with his mace.
Okay, go for it.
I'd like to think that I'm like playing baseball with these bats.
Whapapow.
Ooh, that's a crit.
Hell yeah, there you go.
Oh, smite. Oh no. I know you don't have it.
All right, so you just come in with this giant arcing swipe, and you see the bats almost kind of like back turn and start to fly away from this bright blinding light, and you're actually just like batting them against the walls. So the 9 is going to be. Did that roll crit damage?
No, it
Doesn't
didn't.
look
I
like
just
it did.
rolled double damage. So
Okay, so that'll be
minus
the
the +3 on the 7,
6.
I believe, right?
Yeah, so 6 plus 4. So that's going to be 10 total. So 4 plus 6 is 10 plus 3 is 13 points of damage, which will be halved to 7 against this swarm. But you do manage to like swipe through and take out a good number of bats. All right.
And you know what? I might as well do it. I'm gonna spiritual weapon behind the bats.
Okay. What would you like your
That's a
spiritual
crit.
weapon? God damn, dude. What would you like your spiritual weapon to look like?
It's gonna be like a forging hammer, like
Okay.
gone.
Wham. Wham.
There we
Make it a fly swatter.
go.
The fly swatter of Gond.
And then it's an additional D8, right?
Yep. All right, and you should be able to control that hammer there. So 9 plus 7, 16
High
damage.
rolls.
That damage is not halved, so that's going to be a big old hit. And actually, your giant hammer just comes, and as it spawns, it's just swatting and actually manages to just take out that swarm completely.
Yeah, we're just playing tennis with
Yeah.
the bats.
You almost like pincer maneuver the swarm, and like as you swing with the mace and this giant hammer swings, you manage to dispatch of most of the swarm, and the remaining like dozen or so bats just kind of scurry off deeper into this mausoleum. Good fucking turn, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll end my turn.
Alrighty, that will bring us to Harper P. Swittington.
Harper's gonna 1, 2, 4, 5. I guess I'm gonna double move.
Okay.
Put me at 50 feet.
Don't turn too far ahead,
All right.
Harper.
As you round the corner, you hear this low growling noise as something deeper in the cave gets sight of you and is going to join the initiative.
I am going to use my bonus action to use the Boots of the Winding Path to snap 15 feet back in a square I've already passed through.
Nice.
There's a growling down there, guys. I'm just going to let everybody know.
All right.
I am also still on the ceiling.
Yep. Harper, you would also see, I know it's a little bit difficult to see, but there is a door to your right
Oh, okay.
that appears to have, you can barely see it from your perspective, there appears to be a little bit of like this like deep maroon staining on the stone ground.
Maroon staining. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Alrighty, all
That's my
set?
turn.
Okay. The freaking bats are gonna go. They're just gonna swarm and completely invade Lee's space. So they're just occupying the same square as Lee. They are going to attack. And Lee, you're going to take 4 points of piercing damage as these little tiny bites and scratches just you can't even manage to really defend. They're just sort of getting into the like little cricks in your armor and like behind your neck and just tiny little annoying bits and scratches.
Okay.
All right, that'll bring us to the howling and growling noises start to charge. They have
What are those?
so this one you see this horrific malnourished
Oh, yes.
frothing out the mouth, these like matted rangy like rabid two-headed dogs with these like beady yellow eyes, almost like German Shepherd-esque, but like mutated and like and rabid and malnourished, come just bolting down.
Okay.
And this one's going to attempt to jump up and bite at you, Harper.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage, yes. So it can make the athletics check. It is going to bite at disadvantage. At disadvantage is a 15.
Miss.
Okay. Kind of just jumps up and snaps, but manages to like miss.
I'm not a pork chop.
The other one's going to move and hold its action. That'll bring us to Lethieth. Lethieth, you did not use your held action.
Right. 15, 20. The one on the other side of Harper's token is the only one there, right? Like, there's not one underneath Harper?
No.
Correct.
Okay. I will move up to there then, because that's where I need to be to reach.
Mhm.
Okay.
And I will take a slash with the halberd.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, are you
That's all
saying
good.
behind me? Ish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I didn't know
Yeah.
if you were sharing my spot. That's all.
No.
Okay. Fair enough.
And I
Alrighty.
only have the one attack, because I
Okay,
am
dokie.
4-5.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Ownka.
Ownka is going to, or I'm going to roar as I see the bats attack Lee, who gave
Okay.
me my very special rum still. And Ownka's going to say, "Leave my friend alone," and swing his battle axe two-handed at the
Okay.
bats, attempting with all of his ability to not hit Lee at the same time.
Swing, bada, swing. Alrighty, a 15 is enough to connect with the bats, but again, it's kind of like swinging through a swarm, so it's a little bit difficult. So they are going to take half of that 14 damage. They'll take another 7 points of damage. It definitely looks like you've dispatched of like at least half of the swarm, so that's good. But they're still obnoxious and annoying. Anything else, Mr. Ownka?
Lee, are you okay?
I'll be okay, I think.
That's my turn.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Lee.
I will continue to produce toxins to discourage the wildlife.
Okay, the bats are going to make a con save. They get a 13, so they unfortunately
Oh, they just saved.
Yep, just
Yeah.
saves.
Harper, are you okay?
I'm great.
All right. That's my turn.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Forge.
Okay, my bonus action, I'm going to move the hammer to these wolf things.
Okay, you should be able to move that yourself. There you
and
go.
it's going to take its attack.
Okay. That's the damage roll. I don't see the attack roll.
That's the attack roll.
Oh,
Oof.
okay.
Oof.
All right.
Yeah.
So an 8 is going to be a miss, unfortunately. These things are pretty quick.
So that will stay there, and then the bats around Lee, I'm gonna toll the dead.
Okay, so they're going to make a wisdom saving throw. That is a 6. So they fail. They are going to take 1d12 necrotic damage. You just see, like, as you cast the spell, bats are just dropping out of the air and just unceremoniously landing on the stone ground. So that's 6 points of necrotic damage. Okie dokie.
And that'll end my turn.
Cool. That'll bring us to Harper. You're dangling from the ceiling with
And I
these dogs like
reach
leaping
into my
forward.
lovely fancy leather vest and pull out a AAA and bop the first one in front of me.
Ooh, shit. Okay.
And the
All right.
1d100 is 24. 24 is
Uh-oh.
the creature's dexterity score becomes 25.
Oh my Lanta.
Good thing that
Okay.
really only affects you.
What just happened?
So
These things are really good at jumping now.
The AAA Triple R is a magical item that's given to everyone within the Tealeaf Adventuring Company for the opportunity to turn extra gold. You can shoot a creature with one of these and roll a D100, and a random effect happens. So in this particular case, this Death Dog's dexterity just got up to a 25.
They're all natural armor, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say I hate to be that person, but does that mean that its AC just went up too?
AC goes up by
Good.
Oh,
5.
Thank you, Harper.
Harper, what did you do?
Thank you, Harper.
Its to hit bonus just went up by 5.
Mm-hmm,
Its damage that it does just went up by 5. Okay.
Good job, Harper.
It's finesse!
Good job, Harper. Good job.
On that note,
We're okay. We'll be
no, I'll stay there.
fine. Yeah.
I'm right back here. I'll be fine.
Alrighty. All set.
It's just turned into an adventure tier mission.
Oh boy. Alright. All set, Harper?
Unless I can shoot it again, I'm good.
Alright. Then that'll bring the bats. The bats are still swarming Lee. That's gonna be 2 points of piercing damage on Lee as they're still just
Okay.
nipping and biting and snarling. The dog's turn. Okay. This first dog is going to attempt to jump and drag you to the ground.
Oh, I bet it's a lot better at that now.
Oh yeah, with a 21, it's gonna jump up there and it's gonna bite at you.
Would you consider that an attack roll, or is the bite going to be the attack roll?
The bite is gonna be the attack roll.
Try the bite.
Okay. At disadvantage, it's going to be a 24.
All right, I am going to expend second chance, and you can roll it again, please.
Okay. So at disadvantage one more time
Yep.
is going to. Ooh, that's a little bit better. That's gonna be a 12.
Miss.
All right. So it jumps and misses. This one doesn't use its ready action, but it's going to run past and share the same square, like underneath you, Harper.
Oh, okay.
Didn't you
And-
bring Harper down?
No,
No, I missed.
I forced him to re-roll.
Yep. But this one is going to attack Lethieth.
Okay.
With 2 attacks. Because it doesn't have to
Oh.
jump.
Okay.
The first one's a 9.
Miss.
The second one is a 16.
Misses.
Okie dokie. That'll bring us to Lethieth.
We got some hard people to hit in our group.
He's going to.
Lowest AC is a 16, and it's me.
It's just going to. What I want to do, DM, is shove the
Harper to the
dog
floor.
back. No, shove the dog back and like topple them over each other.
Okay. So that's going to be a contested athletics check.
Come on, dice, don't fail me now. Oh, you.
All right. So as
did
you
all
kind of like
right,
go and
Ravage.
shove, the dogs with it, both of its mouths kind of grab onto the shaft of your halberd, and there's kind of like this like pushing contest, and it sort of like shakes, almost like a pit bull, kind of shakes and tosses your halberd aside, and you lose your balance for a second, but it manages to hold its ground.
Okay. Ooh. This is this is not good then. I am going to just hold up here for a second. Yep,
All
that's it. It's my turn.
That'll bring us to Ownka.
Do I hear the halberd? get
Yeah, you
tossed
should be. You would be able to see all of it too. You can
Well,
see
except
beyond
I'm
the
It's a
I'm
lit
facing
halberd,
Lee.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty pissed off at these bats that are attacking my special friend that gave me my rum still. So without
Valid.
hearing it clang behind me, I probably wouldn't even know anything's going on right now.
I mean, you can definitely hear signs of it. You can hear like the growling and the snarling and the jumping and the snapping and all that. Yeah.
Harper screaming.
Yeah.
Ownka, or I'll look over my shoulder and roar as I see the dogs attacking the rest of the group behind me. Before pulling my shield off my back and using the battle axe to swing again at the bats accosting Lee.
Okay.
One-handed this time, though. Indeed.
You are my friend as well, Ownka.
You guys are great. It's gonna be a shame if I kill you all.
22 will get in there. All right. 11 is going to be halved for 6 points of damage, but that's all you needed. You managed to kind of just like hack quickly, rapidly, doing your best to avoid hurting Lee, but managed to dispatch the rest of these obnoxious little bats. All right.
As the rest of them fall, I will roar in triumph before telling Lee, they need our help.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Lee.
I can get past. I can go through friendly squares, right?
You can move through friendlies, correct?
So I'm gonna move up here, and that's still out of range. I have to dash it. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna hold action
Okay.
to poison spray if something gets in range.
Cool. Sounds good. Alrighty, that'll bring us to Forge.
Okay, so Forge is. Let me see how far that is. Yeah, he can't move into any of those spots. So Forge is going to Guiding Bolt onto the buffed puppy.
Okay. 21 will hit. There you go for 14 points of radiant
Good
damage.
damage. Good
Awesome.
damage.
And then
And he's glowing like a.
he's glowing. Now, is that going to help my spiritual weapon?
Yep, your spiritual weapon.
Next
if you want
attack
to use
gets
it,
advantage.
Your next attack will have advantage.
Either
Alright,
one of those?
so the 16 is just going to miss, actually, with its increased dexterity. It's a little bit too quick.
And that will end my turn.
Alrighty, so I'll get rid of that yellow guiding bolt thing, and that'll bring us to Harper.
Luke,
Yep.
guys.
Don't do it. Don't.
Do it.
I'm on it.
Don't.
I understand
Can't
what
get
you
worse
were
here.
about tonight. It's okay. WeeWoo, I've already forgiven you.
I chose violence tonight. 58.
You're rolling another D100 on the one underneath you?
Yep.
The one I haven't hit with it yet.
Yeah. Okay, so a 58.
Damage dealt by the creature also reduces the target's maximum health by the same amount until they take a long rest.
I hate you. I hate this so much.
I forgive you, but I hate you.
Jesus Christ.
I
All
don't
right.
think- I
Damage
don't
dealt
think
by
that
the
gun does-
creature also reduces the target's maximum health by the same amount until they take a long rest.
I will tell
Ouch.
you what, though. I will not leave my spot while they live.
You are on the roof.
Well,
It's on
yeah,
the ceiling.
On
that's
the
my
ceiling.
turn.
All right.
I don't think that gun does what he thinks it does.
The dogs are going to go. All right. This one is going to attempt to grapple you, Lethieth.
Okay.
So I need a contested athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Okay.
All right. So I got a 20. So it's going to
Yep.
grapple you and drag you half of its movement speed. So
Okay.
underneath Harper, it's going to pull you 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20 out here.
Okay.
I should probably do something.
This one is then going to. This one's determined at Harper. Harper's being a little. So we're gonna no.
Little something,
we're
that's
gonna-
for sure.
We're gonna run underneath Harper. 5, 10, 15. Get right up on Lee. This one's got the.
Can I
increase-
attack it because it left my range?
It
Or am I
technically.
grappled?
It technically did, so you can. Yes,
Okay.
and that also triggers Lee's held action.
Yeah.
So let me do the con save first. The con save is a 16. But
No
the 20 will hit for 13 points of radiant damage. Okay. This one's then going to attack Lee with 2 bite attacks.
Okay.
And it has +5 to these damage rolls. So the first one's an 18.
That just hits, yeah.
All right, so that's going to be 8 points of piercing damage. And you're a Warforged, so you cannot become diseased, right?
True, I am immune to disease.
Okay, then the disease effect won't happen, but the second bite will come in for a 27 to hit.
That also hits.
It's going to be another 5 points of piercing.
That just knocks me out.
All right, Lee is down. Alrighty. That'll bring us to Lethieth.
I can't turn my back on this dog.
It technically would have been more damage than that too, but that's okay.
Okay.
The first one would have had an extra 5 added to the damage, so the first one would have been 13 damage. So the first one would have put you down.
No, I was at 14.
Okay, so the first one would have put you to 1. The second one would have put you down. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Perfect. Gotcha. Okay. Lethieth, it is your turn.
Okay.
Oh,
Turn back and miss the one that drugged me, and then I'm going to. No, that's it. That's all. That's all I've got.
All right.
I've only got one attack.
That'll bring us to Ownka.
As I anxiously await the opportunity to attack again, I watch Lee go down and let out a terrifying roar as I enter a rage.
Oh, yeah. All right, let me give you the muscle icon there.
The party anybody who happens to notice me would notice 2 spiritual guardians appear. And in my rage, I'm going to restow my shield on my back and charge in. Am I allowed to be on top of Lee while he's downed?
Red balloon.
Technically, yes, but once he's up, you're gonna have to move.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to.
Okay.
I want to attack recklessly. Is what I want.
All right, reckless. Let's go. Add advantage. 17 is going to hit two-handed. It's actually lower. And that's also going to get your +2 rage bonus. So that's going to be 11 points. 17 just barely hitting this fast one. And actually, that is just enough damage. You take this one out with like a quick...
Yeah!
You gash like right in the joint between the 2 necks, and it kind of like snarls up at you, and you gotta yank it out and just like butt it against the face with the pommel of the battle axe, and it drops.
I love how Harper's just like, this thing didn't do anything.
Alrighty. And with that, I would say that you would kind of carry forward that momentum and end your turn there. That's okay. Just for like the cleave stepping, so you don't end your turn on the same space as Lee.
Okay.
Cool. That'll bring us to Lee, from whom I need a death saving throw.
I have to step away for just a second.
Sure.
There you go.
Oh, that's
Fine.
one failure.
That's unfair.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Forge.
Okay, Forge is gonna kneel down, touch Lee on the shoulder, and start saying a prayer to Gond and
Okay.
cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Ooh,
Okay.
that's 1 on the dice roll, but that's still 4 health back to Lee. Lee, you are conscious but prone with 4 health.
Okay.
Cool. Anything else, Forge?
Can I move under Harper?
Yeah, you can move through friendlies.
Okay,
It's
so
not the
now I
first
can
time
see
a
where
coworker wanted
that
to be under me.
is.
Hey-o.
Heyo. And my bonus action, I'm going to move the hammer. I'm going to move it to the other side of the wolf and take an attack with it.
Okay. $18 will hit. There you go for 7 points of force damage. Nice shot. Getting in there, doing some damage.
And that will end my turn.
Okie dokie. That's going to bring us to Harper P. Swittington.
Okay, Harper's gonna 5, 10, right here. I like to think he's doing like the Spider-Man pose above Lethieth and just kind of like, you good down there? Or do you need some help?
The help would be appreciated.
Okay, I got you. Eldritch Blast it.
Okay.
This will be with a +1. I just didn't add it to the sheet because my arcane focus.
Okay.
19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Does that add +1 to the damage too?
It does indeed.
All right,
I
so
think, right?
sounds good to me.
Let me throw it
Let
up
me,
again.
So it'll be 11 normally, but 12 with if there is an extra damage. He just reaches up and pow.
It is only attack rolls, not
Okay,
damage.
that's fine.
So 11 points of force damage. Nice shot.
And got a bonus action back behind the corner.
All right.
Winding path.
Cool. That's going to
Just
bring us
in case.
to the Death Dog. The Death Dog is going to make 2 attacks against Lethieth.
Mhm.
Big old chomper. The first one is a 17 to hit.
Hits.
All right. You are going to take 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Your maximum health is reduced by 5 per the AAA.
Okay.
And I need a Constitution saving throw.
Hold on. -5. And a con saving throw.
Yep. You save. Thank God. Okay. So that's the first attack.
Okay.
The second attack is a crit.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Your maximum health is reduced by 7.
Okay. So
And I need another Constitution saving throw.
it's 12. Hold up. 7 would be 25. And another Constitution saving throw. Ouch.
Okay. You, for the next 24 hours, are poisoned and diseased. Every 24 hours that elapse, you must repeat the saving throw, reducing your hit point maximum by 5 or by 1d10 on a failure. The
For how
reduction of
many hours?
so you're diseased
Yeah.
until
For
the disease
every.
is cured.
Yeah.
Every 24 hours, you roll a d10, subtract
Okay.
subtract that from your max health.
Okay. Do I feel ill?
Yes, there's
Instantly?
something. It's pretty
Cool.
gnarly, yeah.
Cool. Am I at disadvantage for this attack?
It does say you are poisoned. So it makes a Constitution saving throw against disease or become poisoned until the disease is cured. So poisoned would imply the poison condition. So yes,
Cool.
that's a
Okay,
nasty
listen.
debuff. All right,
It is.
that'll bring us
At
to Lethieth.
So he takes the bite and like kind of fights it off, and then the world starts to wave a little. He takes a breath in and he makes a real feeble attempt at disadvantage to strike this thing.
All right, an 11 is not going to be enough, unfortunately.
And that is actually when he misses. I'm just gonna flavor it free action. He's gonna drop the halberd, but it's gonna like stab into the ground, and then that's it. That's all. So he's let go of the
Alrighty.
halberd. It's not in his hands anymore.
That's going to bring us to Ownka.
Ownka, in the midst of his rage, madly looks around for something else to attack. Finding nothing in the hallway, I'll move forward to there. Spotting the enemy engaged with Lethieth, I will run over and make another reckless attack.
All right.
Let's go. Oh, that looks like a good
All right,
time.
a 23 is going to get in there. Was that one-handed or two-handed?
It was two-handed.
Okay.
I want to say one-handed.
You want to? I
So
appreciate
badly.
the honesty. So that's going to be 9 points of slashing damage there. All right, chipping away at it. These things are fairly hardy. I know it's always kind of like feels bad, man, when the one-handed is more damage than the two-handed. But all right, you get a good, decent swing in there. He's looking fairly hurt.
I was so pumped when I saw 14. I was like, yes. And I was like, no.
Oh. All righty. Anything
And
else?
that will end my turn.
Beautiful. That'll bring us to Lee, who's feeling a little hurt, but
Okay. Yeah. We'll get to my feet. I will move forward from here. Can I target Lethieth with a spell?
you can see her, yeah. Him.
Okay.
Sorry.
I would like to cast Sanctuary on Lethieth.
Ooh, okay.
Like maybe take a breather. Oh, that's my bonus action.
It is.
I don't have enough movement to run in there and get back. So no, that's just my turn. I'm good.
You want to hold an action? You could dodge. You could.
Well, I'll hold the poison. Something worth poisoning then.
Sure. All right. That'll bring us to Forge, who's underneath Harper.
Okay, Forge is gonna move next to this thing. I'm gonna take the angle here. I think
Okay.
that's 20. Yeah. And I'm gonna cast Bless. That's gonna be Leth, Ownka, and Harper.
Okay.
Because
You
I think
got-
those are
Hey,
most likely to actually get
try it
hit.
on some.
Have to make.
Do it on somebody else because I have something that can kind of like
Oh,
finagle Bless myself.
can I get it on Lee from where I am?
I'd say like as you were moving, sure.
Okay. So yeah, he's gonna say a prayer to God and ask them to bless those three.
Hashtag
And
bless
then-
up.
Bless up. And then my bonus action. Just checking to see if there's any extra bonus action spells that I'd want. I'm just gonna make an attack with the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Finish him.
12 just hits.
Ooh, big damage.
9. All right. It's looking very hurt.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. That'll bring us to Harper.
Harper's gonna move in, cast an Eldritch Blast.
16 hits.
Harper, you're quiet.
Oh, yeah, it's because I was eating.
There
Sorry.
you go.
16 hits. So let's do damage.
Damage.
17 to hit, actually. 8 points
Yeah.
of damage puts this down.
Oh, hey.
All right.
It's not
And
Hey,
for the moment, there is quiet.
only
Harper,
just.
I
Yeah.
need everybody to make a perception check for me real quick.
Le perception.
Yes.
You said
I'm not
Harper.
good.
I said Harper because you would be probably the closest to notice, but I want it from everybody.
I'm not good at perception.
All right. So
Well,
4.
seeing
You
as-
actually kind of narratively makes sense because you kind of have your back turned and you're facing the rest of the party at this point. You see this door right here begin to rattle, and you hear just like the faintest scratching marks from the other side.
I let the others know that what I'm hearing and seeing, as far as if they haven't noticed already, kind
Oh.
of turning them around to get them ready for that.
You hear a loud, all of you hear this loud something collapsing against the other side of the door, and it rattles, but holds strong.
I'm gonna move up to the door, and I'm going to take an eye and just like peer in and see if I can see anything.
It's just a solid door.
Solid
No.
door. Oh, it's a single door.
Cool.
Yeah, single door.
You notice that the door appears to be made of oak.
Harper knocks on the door.
You instantly hear this like scurrying, screeching, scratching noise, almost like kind of like the Nazgul from Lord of the Rings. This like this like horrific, like inhuman, high pitched screeching, and it sounds like multiple sources.
I say we don't open this one.
There's another thud as the door rattles in front of you, something impacting it.
I really say we don't open this one.
Can I move up to?
Now would be a
Where
great time
Harper
for
is.
an immovable rod.
Are we out of initiative?
You guys are technically
Yeah.
out of initiative right now, but it's still like this high adrenaline kind of. I probably should have kept initiative, honestly, but you're still in this like high adrenaline state.
Okay, I got a plan, sort of. Harper's gonna
And what
pull
would
out. So it sounds like they're gonna
Oh,
get through this door one way or another, but at least we can be ready for it. Harper's gonna pull out a bag of ball bearings,
Okay.
and Harper is going to scatter them across this 10-foot area in front of the door, and
Oh,
we're gonna
love it.
prepare for them to break the door down, and we're gonna make sure Lethieth is less dead.
Okay.
I'm
Harper is gonna take a position right, so I'll do the 10-foot square that I'm
All right.
working on, and I will subtract the appropriate ball bearings.
Okay.
So that gray square is the ball bearings.
Yep,
10
I
foot
marked it.
radius. Oh,
I
okay.
marked it. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Boo. So
I got
I
you.
now have 1,000 ball bearings, not 2,000.
the
1,000 ball bearings is a fuckload of ball bearings. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
They sell them in a bag of 1,000.
I know, but like if you can imagine, that's a fuckload of ball bearings.
It is, but it's also covering a 10-foot square.
Yeah.
Ownka's gonna step up to the area on the edge of the area covered by the ball bearings.
Okay.
And take a two-handed grip of his axe, kind of like a baseball stance
Alright.
almost.
Before Harper does that, I'm gonna set up next to him. Kind of.
Okay.
We're creating a wall here.
Sure.
Oh, okay. I will get behind the wall, even though the exit is over there. I don't want to be by myself.
All right.
That's fair.
Okay.
Although
I'm
we
going
probably
to-
shouldn't have somebody. We don't want them to get out the exit either, because I feel like whatever this is probably going to wreak havoc on the town. But that's just me.
There, are you
I'm-
happy now?
I'm a little happier. Thank you, Ownka. Thank you for being
There's
the brave
one
one.
last final
I just want to kill.
crash against the door as the door bursts down, and you can see running, bolting hungrily towards you are these horrible, wicked, decrepit, withered, fragile, frail, bestial, feral humanoid creatures with these beady red eyes. And Harper, there's like a moment of recognition. As they come crawling towards you, I'm going to need a fresh initiative roll from everybody.
Hey, those are the eyes, guys.
like to pose that
The
in
eyes.
the moments where they were setting up,
Yeah.
there's a light like illumination that flickers into Lethieth's eyes as he's waving back and forth. He looks to the halberd, shakes his head with kind of smirk, and pulls the shield off of his back and draws
Okay.
Ayami.
I dig it. I dig it. All right.
If
We've
it's
got
been less than a
Uh,
minute,
one.
you
For
still
some
have
reason, it's saying
Sanctuary.
not selected again.
Oh, good.
I like
16.
I liked my old initiative roll.
Oh,
I
the
don't
natty
think I've rolled
one.
initiative. I'll get there. I'm getting there.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think I got everybody. Oh, no. 8 for Nyx. Okay. Alrighty. So as the door comes bursting down at the top of the initiative is Lee.
Okay. I'm gonna use the holy water. I'll just take a step up, and I'll try to splash one of these guys. Okay, how does it work? Sorry, I should have read it.
So it's gonna just be
Uh,
kind of like a
I have to be
toss?
within 5 feet of it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's like a okay. Well, I'm not gonna do that.
No, you can throw it. You can or
throw it?
throw it up to 20 feet, shattering it on impact. In either case,
Yes,
make a
that's what I
ranged
wanna
attack
do.
against. Yeah. So it's
I
going
will
to be
make
an
a ranged
improvised
attack.
weapon.
Aim.
It's just basically a dexterity check.
So, okay, sorry.
It's all good.
Very nice.
So
Very
it
nice.
splashes against the wall and kind of like shatters and sprays across this one over here in the corner. Go ahead and roll me 2d6.
That is radiant,
So-
as you said.
Luke, seeing them hurt by the holy water, would I kind of know that they're fiend or undead at this point? Like, would I be able to deduce that they're undead?
You, as the water splashes on them, you see this one in particular kind of hiss and screech and reel in pain. Definitely, you would gather that this is either a fiend or undead.
Okay.
And then I will back up. I'm gonna go back over here.
Alrighty.
That's my check.
That'll bring us to Harper.
Okay, so Harper's still on the ceiling, and he's going to Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Because, let's face it, I only have one mage bullet left. Sorry, warlock bullet.
Mhm.
That's
22 will hit.
23. Well, but yeah.
Which one are you shooting?
We'll say this one.
Okay. 23 will hit.
For
For
13.
13. Nice. Nice shot.
That's it.
Alright, it'll bring us to Forge.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull my hammer back to right there in the hall, and then I'm gonna prep my channel divinity. So I'm gonna start praying to God, waiting
Okay.
for these guys to all step up onto the ball bearings.
Okay.
And once the 4 of them step up into the ball bearings, I'm gonna do the turn undead channel
Okay.
divinity.
I like it. Alrighty. That will bring us to Lethieth.
So he pulls out Ayami with this low shh and checks the blade, and then looks up and goes, I don't think just because I'm out here you get to rest. Come on, let's dance. And he pulls forth from the rift the echo,
Nice.
which shows
nice.
up with the halberd behind in this group here.
Okay.
And it's an attack.
All right.
Misses.
That's going to be a miss, unfortunately.
Does the echo also get the disadvantage? Oh wait, that wouldn't matter because that was the first roll anyways.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It also technically would get the disadvantage because
Yeah.
it's actually Lethieth making the attack roll through the echo.
Mhm.
Okay. That'll bring us to these little rascals. These two are going to rush up instantly. They have to make dexterity saving throws. The first one saves with a 23. The second one saves with a 16. Rushing in, we're gonna make an attack. We're gonna make 2 attacks at Ownka. These are just claw attacks. The first one's a 17 against Ownka.
Hits.
All right, that's going to be 8 points of slashing halved to 4 because you're still raging. The second one is going to be a 10, which is a miss. This one's going to attack Forge. 7 is a miss, and a crit will hit. That's going to be 5 points of slashing damage on
Going
Forge.
to intercept it.
Ooh, the intercept. Okay. So that's 1d10 plus 4, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So actually, Forge, you take 0 damage as Lethieth intercepts that shit.
Yeah, fuck your crits.
Does it break my concentration?
It does not break your concentration. These two are going to scurry forward and actually on either side climb up the wall and around. So this one's going to end up on the wall next to Ownka here. This one's going to go up on the wall along the ceiling, actually. So we're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We're going to end up on the ceiling over Lethieth.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to have 2 more attacks at Ownka and 2 attacks at Harper.
Before that happens, as soon as they got into the square, I was going to release the channel divinity turn undead.
Okay, so they
if
have
they're
to make...
undead, they have to make a DC 13 Wisdom, I believe.
Okay, so first one fails, second one fails, third one fails, last one... All of them fail, wow.
Nice. So
as they're kind of
it's
like
in there,
swarming,
so you can see it.
where is... So they are all turned, they are frightened. They must try to get away from you as fast as possible. God damn, okay. So they like rush in. I will say the first 2 did get their attacks off just because they were faster, but as these second 2 rush in, they immediately kind of wince and turn, and they're going to duck and dip around to either side in here. Okay. Fucking good turn on dead there, dude. That'll bring us to Ownka.
I am going to roar at the creature that hit me, and
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, never mind. I had nothing to say. Okay. Go ahead.
and take a 2-handed reckless attack at it.
Let's go.
Because why not?
2-handed reckless.
This didn't go well. Wow.
Oof. 9 is going to be a miss.
A 1 and a 2.
Oof. Need some new roll 20 dice, my friend.
What's it like
No
rolling
kidding.
ones? Oh, I'm saying it.
All right. Anything else, Ownka?
That's all I've got.
All right. Top of the initiative is Lee. Oh, you're muted, bud. There you go.
I'm sorry. Are they prone?
They are not prone. They managed to run
Okay.
across the ball bearings, but succeeded on the deck save.
All right. I'm just gonna throw a dagger at the close one.
Okay.
Hmm.
The
12?
12 with the bless is just enough to hit
Nice.
Cool.
for 2
Wink.
points of piercing.
There we go.
Every point counts.
That's my turn.
All right. That'll bring us to Harper P. Swittington.
Harper is going to Eldritch Blast.
So actually, wait. So this one took damage, right? So the turn on dead effect is over on that one.
Which one was that?
And I just hurt on the left.
Okay, so I'm gonna focus fire on.
Sorry, or until it takes any damage. So this one is no longer turned.
Okay, I'm gonna focus fire on the one that took damage then.
Okay.
Rolling for an Eldritch Blast. That's 16.
16 hits.
And for the damage, 15
Ooh,
total.
Nice.
Damage. Nice shot. All right.
Good turn. Good turn.
Harper, because he's got the range, is gonna 5, 10, 15. and see what's going on up here.
Oh yeah, just aggro everything.
Yeah.
I can only do that thing once.
Okay. I'm fine with
All
that.
right. So Harper, you see ahead of you there appears to be 2 doors.
Mm-hmm.
Right here and right here, kind of like a split thing.
Yep.
And then there's also a door to your left and a door to your right.
Okay.
4 exits, not including the one you just came through.
Okay. I'm gonna sit here. That's my
Okay.
turn.
Beautiful. That'll bring us to Forge.
Okay. I'm gonna do a nice little just melee attack.
Okay. $19 will hit. There you go. For 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Nice shot.
And then I'll do the same with the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
The same one. That
Yep.
way we don't have to unfear the rest.
I dig it. A 9 is going to be a miss, unfortunately.
Oh, that would have been nice damage.
Yeah.
That ends my turn.
Alrighty, Lethieth, you're up.
All right. They probably aren't expecting me from behind. I'll step forward and attack the one that's been attacked with the halberd.
At disadvantage is a 15 to hit. That will still hit for 6 damage. Nice shot.
Um,
And that's got that 1 point is radiant, correct?
yes.
Okay, that's important.
Yeah.
Cool.
And ooh. I guess I will action surge as Quarry steps up into this space. Actually, can I share the space with the spiritual weapon? I should be able to, right?
I don't think technically. I think that occupies a space. So I would say actually, yeah, you can move into that space. That's fair.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so then that's going to be a 20 to hit for another 6 there. Chipping away at this thing. It's looking like you guys are carving into it, and you can see like the bodily damage, but this thing seems to be giving no signs of slowing down. Like it is just full force hunt mode right now.
Okay. That's
Anything else?
all I've got.
Okay. All right. This one's not turned, but this one is. So this one's gonna run away. Go and hide in the corner. These ones are gonna go hide in the corner. They don't get to repeat their save. Or they do if they break line of sight, right?
That one, did they have to make the save for the ball bearings again?
It would. Thank you. It does save on the dex saves. They're pretty quick creatures, and that saves only a 10. But channel divinity, turn undead. It's turned until it takes damage.
It's turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage.
Yeah, okay, so it doesn't get to repeat the save. I thought there's certain
Awesome.
fear. One complaint about 5th edition is there are so many variations on the fear effect that like it's ridiculous. Every fear spell is different. So okay, so they're just cowering in the corner like I Am Legend zombies just kind of huddling together. But this one is going to make 2 attacks at advantage against Ownka because you attacked recklessly. At advantage against Ownka, the first one is an 18. Which I believe hits, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's going to be 5 half to 2 points of damage. And the second one is a hit for 8 half to 4. So you're going to take a total of 7 points of slashing damage this turn.
Wouldn't that be 6?
Can I intercept that?
3 plus 4 is 7.
Oh, you had said
Yeah.
5 half to 2 at first.
I'm so sorry. You're right. It's 6. I'm stupid.
That's cool. I don't care about 7.
No, you can take 6. You can take 6. And Lethieth, you cannot intercept because you're not within 5 feet of Ownka. You have to be within 5 feet of the...
I can see the creature. When a creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you. Ownka's within 5 feet of me, the target. Oh no, Ownka's not within 5 feet of me. Okay.
Yeah, it has to be the ally
Nope,
has
that's
to be
fine.
within 5 feet of you. Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, it's all good. Okay. So 6 points of slashing onto Ownka, and then it is Onka's turn.
Onka's going to roar in anger as his rage builds, and somehow, in a brief moment of clarity through his rage, he's going to remember the holy water that was given to him, and he is going to grab it out of his pack and smash it on the creature in front of him.
All right, go ahead and just make a straight dexterity check for me. This should be a straight strength roll.
Straight strength roll. 1 second.
Yep.
There we go.
That'll hit. So go ahead and roll 2d6. All right, 7 points of radiant damage as you just shatter this vial against it. It hisses, and you can actually see bits of steam, almost like dissolving the skin of this creature. It kind of writhes and breathes in pain, almost pathetically, and you start to see this like very faint bits of humanity as this thing is suffering in front of you.
And I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed to take an attack after doing that, correct?
Correct. That would be your action to use the object.
Okay. Then I end my turn.
All right, that'll bring us top of the initiative is Lee.
Do you guys think that these are the missing men? And then I shoot it with my crossbow.
Mhm.
I see a guy on the floor in this room.
15 will hit. You for 8 points of piercing. Nice shot. All right. Anything else?
That's my turn, Dungeon Master.
All right, that'll bring us to Harper P. Swittington.
Harper's gonna respond to Lee and go, probably Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
This one.
Okay. $14 will hit.
All right.
And it unceremoniously drops to the ground.
Okay.
Nice.
I am going to 1, 2, and 3 boost of the winding path bonus action snap back because I wanted to see what was going on over there.
Okay.
I would actually be there, but yeah.
Cool.
That's my turn.
All right. That'll bring us to Forge. Still got the spear effect on.
So I know the ball bearings are there. Would I be able to like carefully walk and like sweep to the side the ball bearings in order to get
You
to
can
them?
walk at half of your speed to avoid tripping.
So that puts me here.
So you could be like 5, 10, 15, 20 and still have 10 feet of movement.
My walking speed is 20 feet.
Oh, because you have the heavy armor, right? Okay.
Heavy armor.
Yeah.
But I can just barely see
These
the
ones in the
guy to
corner over there.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and let's guiding bolt. The one.
I will say
underneath.
because it does, you have a tough shot and it is in the shadows, you're going to have disadvantage on the attack roll, just so you know. It is a tough shot. But it's up to you if you want to rethink it.
That makes me want to rethink it.
Do it.
I only have one spell slot left.
Me too. Do it.
Yeah, let me figure out how to do this disadvantage. Do you guys know what the hotkey is in D&D Beyond for disadvantage?
I just have it always on.
It wouldn't be 2D 20.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
The
Oh, the
lowest.
10 is going to be a miss, unfortunately.
Oof.
Yeah.
And how much can I move my hammer?
I think it's 20 feet as a bonus action.
Yeah. So I'm just going to bring the hammer.
Right there would be the closest you could get it.
Right there.
Okay. Then that will bring
that will end my
us
turn.
to Lethieth.
What is in this room? Like, if I wander in? 15,
There
20.
appears to be the corpse of a horse and about a middle-aged human man. brutally savage, like just brutalized, torn to pieces, fragmented bone. It's looks almost like a pack of hyenas got to it, and there's not much left.
Okay. And then just the two hiding dead things, right? Undead things.
Can
They're
you
in
see
this room
through
as
the
well?
echo?
I can not. Lethieth himself cannot. No, or
No.
no. It would just be what the echo sees. But okay. But you said they ran back around this corner, right?
Yeah, so there's 3 of them in
Okay,
the
so
room.
they are as far as I know in there. I'm going to. I'm going to call over my shoulder. What do you see over there, Harper?
Bunch of doors.
Good, nothing else then. Assuming that I have to, so then I can get just here. And then this guy could move here. You can do an attack on the one in the corner.
Okay.
With the halberd.
That'll still hit for 10.
Nice.
And he's no longer
And
feared.
there is the 1 radiant damage.
Yep.
As long
And
as we keep taking these one at a time.
Yeah, that is that for me.
Okie dokie. This one's gonna go and kind of turn after getting hit with that like searing radiant light. It's gonna turn and attack the echo twice.
Mm-hmm.
The closest target. First attack is an 18.
It disappears.
Okay, so goodbye echo. It's gonna then press on and go for Lethieth. But the second attack is a 23.
It is going to hit
All right,
even through my 19 AC.
That's gonna hit you for 5 points of slashing.
Cool.
Alrighty, and that'll bring us to Ownka.
I will roar as I kind of can see this one move up and attack Lethieth, correct?
Yep. Yeah, you can see most of this stuff going on.
If I move there, can I attack from around the corner at it or no?
Technically no.
I'd have to
You
move
can
all to the room.
Yeah, you'd have to go in and around.
As I watch my friend take a hit, my rage is going to build further, and I'm going to forget about the ball bearings and just try to rush in.
All right, go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw at advantage because it is danger sense.
Oh yeah, I forgot about danger.
Yeah.
Danger sense.
Wow.
Yeah, you're fine. You like scurry a little bit, but you make it across.
I am then going to make a reckless attack, two-handed, at this dude.
Let's go.
Because angry. Try to do better than a 1 2.
Two-handed will hit 16. That's going to be 9 points of slashing damage. There we go. Chipping away at it. Nice. Alrighty. All set?
Yep.
Cool. That will bring us to Lee at the top of the round.
I load my crossbow. That's my turn.
We ignore the loading property.
Loading sucks.
We ignore loading?
Yeah.
We ignore loading. Okay.
We
Well,
ignore
all right.
loading. Except for guns.
I will.
Guns have to be loaded.
Except for
Crossbows.
guns. Sure.
Guns.
Okay. I'll move up and I'll fire my crossbow again then.
Yep. A 9 is going to be a miss, unfortunately.
I'm going to hold here.
Okay. That'll bring us to Harper.
Now, what kind of cover would you say he has from Harper with an Eldritch Blast? This one here.
He's probably got 3/4 cover there.
Well, I ignored that right now.
Dude.
I think you just ignore half cover.
I think you just ignore half cover, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought
So
it was
he's going to have,
okay.
He'd have +5 to his AC on that attack.
Fuck it, let's try.
Go for it.
What's the worst that can happen?
You miss.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't hit my fellow teammates, so it's fine. There's a 20 in there.
Hey, that's a crit, baby. There you
Hey,
go.
that's why we
Nice.
that's why we try.
Yep.
Hey,
Shoot
So
for the moon.
let's roll that damaggio.
if you miss, you'll be up
G-
among
Give
the
it the
stars.
old college try.
Nice.
So the total damage is going to be 10 points of damage on that guy. Not great damage rolls, but still 10 points is 10 points.
Wait,
Isn't it 10
10
plus
plus
5
2.
critical?
Yeah. Hold on.
It's total damage 10.
Plus
then-
Oh, it's
5
15.
critical.
Right,
It's
my
15.
bad.
Yeah.
I don't like the way that broke
No.
up that
Yeah,
damage.
I didn't
No.
either.
Okay.
I would
But
rather just roll
15
2
points of
die.
damage. Yeah. Okay. Nice shot still, anyway.
Nice. And I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Do I can't like peek in the door or anything, can I?
You could try it.
Okay, I peek in the door.
Okay.
Can I
slowly open this door?
Oh. See a stairwell?
Yep.
But I'm gonna 5, 10, 15 right back here.
As you open the door, I need you to make me a perception check.
God damn it. Why you do this, Luke? Why you do this?
Because you might hear something.
That's fair. No, I don't want a description of perception. I understand what perception is.
Mhm.
I need to roll perception. Thank you. So I'm gonna guess I would fail that. So I'm gonna actually throw a D4 from my pact on there. 10.
Okay. 10. You can just barely make out echoing from further in this chamber. It sounds like you would think it's voices.
Mm.
You're not sure how many.
It's like The Walking Dead when they figure
Right,
out
yeah.
the undead in the barn.
Hey, there's voices down the hall. It might be 2 people, it might be 200. I can't really hear that well. If it's 200, we found a cult.
I can't even see you.
All right. All set, Harper?
Yeah.
That'll bring us to Forge.
Okay, so Forge.
Just so you know, it has been 3 rounds of your turn undead.
Guys, can we bring home a second cult?
No.
We could have 2 cults.
Am I able to move to where my weapon is, or is my movement too impeded still?
No, you
I
can
have
move through. You can move through allies.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna take a mace attack.
Okay. 21 will hit for 9. Ooh, good shot. All right.
And then my spiritual weapon will take an attack.
Okay.
Ew.
11 is going to be a miss, unfortunately.
And Lee wasn't close enough. I was gonna say, could I like leave a potion for Lee, and would that take any action? But
Oh, as a free action, if you want to just leave it in your
just, like,
space,
yeah,
I would say
have
you can
left
leave
it
a potion. Yeah.
there. So
I'll set it for free
just
action.
a regular
Okay.
potion of healing for
Cool.
Lee. And
You got it.
Okay.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Lethieth.
All right. We are going to attack the thing in front of us.
All right, 12 just hits.
Nice.
For 5, getting that radiant in. Every time you're Ayame, is that how your sword's
She is
pronounced?
not. She is not radiant.
No.
The
Okay.
sword is not radiant. The halberd is.
Okay, so +1 health back. Okay. Gotcha.
It's still no. It still does. Oh yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ignore the radiant. Sorry.
All right.
And that is it.
All right.
Now.
Okay, this one is going to make, because you attacked it while you're raging recklessly, so it is kind of focused on you, Ownka, from your ancestral guardians. It's going to make 2 attacks against Ownka at advantage. The first one's an 18.
That hits.
That's going to be 5 halved 2. Second one is a 10 or a 15 at advantage. I think that misses.
That
right.
matches.
15 matches. So that's going to be an additional 6 halved is 3. So 2 plus
So-
3 is 5 points of damage total on Ownka. And then these two are still cowering. They're going to try to move away from Forge. Yeah, okay. That'll bring us to Ownka.
Ownka, or I am now at the height of my rage, and I'm going to take another reckless attack at the one that we are surrounding.
Okay, just beating the shit out of it.
Gank him.
Oh, that's a hit.
Oh yeah, 24 will hit. That's going to be 14 points. You just put this thing out of its misery.
It crumbles. As it falls to the ground, I'm going to lean over and roar at its corpse.
Okay. That's so metal. I love it. Fuck you. Okay.
Rawr, I'm a barbarian.
All right. Anything else, Ownka? There's 2 more in the corners, respectively.
I have nothing else I can do, so I'm going to stand there looking proud at
All right.
my,
Good kill.
at
Good kill.
my kill.
Top of the round, we have Lee.
Okay. We're just gonna finish these things off. Oh God.
Yes.
I mean Gond. Sure. I'll just. I'll take a pot shot at the one in the corner that
Okay.
I can see.
22 will hit for
For
9 points of
9.
piercing. It is no longer turned.
And then I will back up. And that's
Okay.
my turn.
Could we have grabbed the potion from where she stepped into?
Yes, could I have picked up the
Also,
potion
yeah,
while I was up there?
That's part of your
So my
movement.
item interaction? Okay.
Yep. All right.
And then is it bonus action to drink it?
Bonus.
Yep, you can absolutely drink it.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna get it's 2d4 plus 2.
Correct.
Oh, yeah, I'll just do that.
Alrighty, while you're rolling that, because it
Yeah,
is
go
already
ahead.
almost 9, I didn't even realize. We're gonna get to Harper.
All right.
Nice
Max heal's
roll.
nice.
Very, very nice, very nice. Harper's gonna take a step over here. He's gonna fire at. Oh, that one's dead. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, I guess I'm gonna check the other door then.
Alright. Left or right?
Forward.
So forward is actually not the door. There's 2 doors on either side.
I guess I'll go left.
Okay, so you're gonna open this door. As you creak open the door, you can see inside a well-lit chamber with 2 glowing braziers
Razors.
and inside you see a hooded figure wreathed in this like glowing red aura. Next to him, this almost nude, very lithe, muscular, lean individual with these large claws at either side, sort of ratty hair, various scar marks, turn towards the altar. And both of them turn and notice you open the door, and they're going to join the initiative.
Well, I didn't take my action yet.
You have not, but they're going to join the initiative.
Okay.
And you.
And without my compatriots noticing, I'm gonna triple R the lady one.
Oh god.
Oh, I feel like
The one on the left or the one on the right?
The one on the right.
Okay.
I
It's
really
not a-
dislike this too, but I just can't not. I chose violence today. I'm
He's
so
actively
sorry,
trying to
everyone.
kill everyone.
88.
Oh no!
What is 88?
I don't like that.
88 is the creature becomes immune to damage dealt
I'm
by
fine.
lawfully assigned characters, but vulnerable to damage dealt by chaotic aligned characters.
Oh my god, the only person
So I can't do anything.
I can!
I can.
Chaos!
I think. What Is my
I haven't nailed in my alignment. What alignment would you say I've been so far, Dungeon Master?
Ooh.
True neutral.
Probably key 8.
I would say you're a very like Smith was a very like
Oh, I'm
by the book lawful neutral kind of
Mm.
guy, whereas
Yeah.
Leilana was sort of like this like chaotic ball of spunk. So you're probably like a good 50-50 mix of those two. So you're
I-
probably like a neutral good, I would say.
So
Neutral good.
so they know I'm here.
They absolutely know you're there.
So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna slam the door, turn my back, and be like, Ownka! I'm gonna need some backup!
Oh my god.
Hold the door.
Uh,
Hold the door.
Also, nobody wanted a short rest today, did they?
I would have loved one.
Yeah, me too.
Yep, you done fucked up,
Yeah.
WeeWoo. You fucked
I
up
would have
hard.
loved to just go
That's
bad,
what you
like
get.
sleep in
We're
someone's
just
house
gonna
for 8
let's
hours,
just
get
ditch
a long rest,
petition to ditch, Harper.
That was 88, J.
We
Millie.
can.
We have to continue, guys.
All right, Harper, that's your action. You close the door. That'll bring us to Forge. No short rest this time.
Okay. So that thing has been released from the turn. So I am going to second level guidance bolt it.
Ooh, okay.
Oh yeah, 19.
19 will
plus.
hit. Ooh, big old damage. That's 20 points of radiant damage. That actually is
Oh, yeah.
enough to just blast that one straight dead.
Nice.
Splattered against the wall, and this like just turns to ash.
Have
Nice
you seen
shot.
Iron Man 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yes.
and then I'm assuming the last one went to the other side. I can't see it, so I'm just gonna move my hammer 20 feet.
Okay.
So I think there. And then I'm also gonna move. I can move 20 feet still. So
Yep.
I'm gonna move next to my hammer. I don't know why it's not snapping to the center.
Well, yeah, you
We'll
can just
do my
barely.
best.
You can
Okay,
barely
I
see
can
that in
barely
the
see
corner
that
there.
now. Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty.
And that will end my turn.
The hooded individual raises a hand and just says, "Go." And obeying its orders, this thing is going to rush towards you. It's going to dash, tear down the door, and end up right in your face, Harper.
You gotta be
That is
fucking,
its full turn.
you gotta be fucking kidding me. Gotta be
That'll
fucking
bring
kidding me.
us to Lethieth.
10, 15. Oh, it's 5, 10, 20, because I can only go that far without making the dex check for the ball bearings.
Correct.
Um,
You can see there is like a warm firelight coming from the open door there.
this thing is in Harper's face. Is Harper inside or outside the room?
I like to think Harper is pushing the door as best as he can. And it's just like,
Okay.
little help.
So, backing up Harper, I'm gonna. He turns around and kind of like points to the spot where there's obviously nothing. Points to the spot and goes, "Come on, we got work to do." And as he drives his hand forward, you see the echo come out of this displacement and distorted view, run past him up towards behind Harper, and make a slash at the
Like right there?
vampire. Yeah.
Okay.
Make a slash at the vampire with the halberd, which does have the radiant.
Okay.
Don't be prejudiced. We don't know they're vampires.
Well, underground dweller person. I don't care. It's trying.
It's a lifestyle
to...
choice.
Does the echo receive the bless buff? Since
It technically does, yes. But a 10 is going to be a miss.
Okay. What's
All
that?
right. Alrighty, that'll bring us to the fledgling over here, who is still cowering. It has been 5 turns now. And that'll bring us to this interesting little guy here.
Be right back. I need to use the washroom.
Sure.
I was gonna say somebody has a higher initiative than Ownka, but lower than the other people. But I rolled pretty bad.
What's he gonna do? 5 feet. It's going to turn to you, Harper. And you hear in your mind this voice just say, "Come, learn. Stay a while. We have much to teach you." And I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
God, is it using command?
No, it's
14?
using suggestion.
Ooh.
The spell save is 14. You just barely saved.
No, ma'am. I've been on blind dates before, and I'm not okay with this.
All right, that is his action. As a bonus action, he is going to. He pulls out a vial of blood from his robes, and you see him like pop it open, and the blood swirls around his right hand, and just sort of like almost creates this like nexus of blood floating around his hand. He's going to have an empowered strike. Okay, that'll bring us to Ownka.
I will hear Harper calling for me. My ears will perk up a little bit, and I will say out loud, "I have been summoned." As I run 30 feet, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Are we calling diagonals 5 or 10? I can't remember.
They're
5.
5. Yeah. So you get
So
like right
here?
there.
Right there is good.
Yeah, and you have to make a dexterity save at advantage because of the ball bearings.
Yep. I do.
Don't bark.
I have no cares.
Ooh, good thing I was at advantage. You're good. So there's 30 feet.
And seeing that I have no way to get in range and attack using my axe, I'm going to pull my remaining javelin off my back and chunk it.
All right.
Big
It's gonna
chunks.
be you're in range, but he's gonna have partial cover just because it's kind of an angled shot. So he's gonna have a little bit of an increased AC there.
Okay.
But take the shot.
Javelin. This is at not advantage.
Correct.
Ooh.
Ooh.
A 21 will hit. Nice shot.
Bitch.
And all of the
Alright.
damage.
Nice. So he is going to take half of that damage because it is a non-magical weapon, but he will definitely take 6 points there.
Not cool.
All right. You drew blood.
Is Ownka chaotic aligned?
Oh, what is good
I
call.
am. I am chaotic neutral.
Vulnerable to the damage.
Yeah. Okay, so he will take the full 12. Nice. Nice. Interesting. Okay.
And you all doubted me.
I like it. I like it. All right. Anything else, Ownka?
Just gonna hump at it and
All right.
wait for my next turn.
That'll bring us to Lee.
We can't hear you.
Sorry. I'm just peeking around the corner. I'll spend the extra 10 feet of movement to walk into the ball bearings and take a shot at the unfriendly person.
Okay.
I am still
At
blessed,
10,
right? No.
You are still blessed. Yep. 10 is going to be a miss.
Okay, that's my turn.
Alrighty.
Actually, you know what? I don't like being in line of sight. I'm gonna go back around the corner.
Okay.
Go back over here.
That'll bring us to Harper.
Okay, I know I'm probably gonna pay for this, but I'm gonna take a step back.
Okay. He is going to make a swipe at you.
Okay.
He'll take a claw attack.
Okay.
It's an 11 to hit. Or sorry, a 9 at disadvantage.
Yeah.
That'll be
Okay.
a miss.
And I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it in the face.
Okay.
That's why I through the power of chaos. Oh, that was a 1.
Ooh.
Double 1.
Double ones. Oh.
There it
I have a
is.
lottery ticket. That's a miss.
That is
That's
a
big
big
whiffer.
miss. bonus action. No, I'm good with the bonus action. I don't need anything else.
Okay.
I'm
Alrighty,
good where I am.
that'll bring us to Forge.
Okay, so I'm gonna move forward 10 feet, move my hammer up 20.
Okay.
WeeWoo, do you have the AAA Triple R chart?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
it's in the handout.
good.
Who are you going to... Wait, hold on. Did you do any damage to that one?
Not yet.
Okay, fire!
My
So, Forge's mouth is gonna open, and you're gonna just see a laser come out.
Oh my god, Forge is actually a AAA product.
He's just built
He
it
is.
all. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's from the TAC, 84.
84.
The creature becomes infuriated and focuses.
focuses all of its attacks on the color red.
Enjoy attacking the floor.
Okay.
Let's take a look at Forge's art there. I see a little bit of red on the shoulders there.
Okay.
I do too.
I see a little bit of red
Okay.
there. I see a little bit of red.
Whatever. A lot more red around than there is on me. And that takes my action, and then my bonus action is just going to be the hammer's going to swing.
Okay.
So let me pull that up.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my god, guys. A 14 will hit for 5 force damage. He's no longer
And he's
turned.
awakened.
There hasn't been enough AAA, Triple R. Let's be real.
That's for this. That's for this episode
Yeah.
so far.
I'm hoping if we do it enough, I'll just level up if we survive.
All right. That's going to bring us to the vampire spawn. You guys
If we-
watch as... Sorry, what was that, Nix?
Never mind. It's okay. We watch as.
That wound from the javelin begins to almost stitch itself back together as he's going to regenerate some health back. He's then going to rush up and make a couple attacks against Harper.
Rude.
Let's see. The first one at disadvantage is going to be 18.
That'll hit.
All right. That's going to be... So he's actually not going to do damage. He's going to grapple
Yep.
you instead.
Yep.
Okay.
Did
And
you roll
then-
that at disadvantage?
I
He did.
Yes.
Okay.
The second one is going to be a bite attack.
Yeah.
That's going to be a crit.
At this, or it would be normal roll.
Because he got you with the grapple.
With the
Go ahead, buddy. Do it.
interception.
I don't know about that.
Can your echo intercept?
I can take interact. Or hold on. Let me go double check. Third level, you can use bonus action. I will manifest it.
I know what I must do.
I think it works. Yeah, I think that interaction works.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so you can go ahead and you roll your interception as your reaction. All right, so reducing that by
Reducing
9.
it by 9. Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be 9 points of piercing damage that is reduced, but then 11 points of necrotic damage, and your maximum hit points are reduced by 11.
Okay.
Ooh. I tried.
No, you're good. Don't worry. It's fine. Appreciate the help.
Alrighty, and you are grappled.
Yep.
Okay, that's going to bring us to Lethieth.
Okay. Ooh. We're gonna make the attack with the halberd at the thingy. 'Cause it's there.
Ooh, I gotta roll a concentration check.
For spider climb.
Yep.
Okay.
For
Still good.
14 is
14.
going to be a miss, unfortunately.
Okay, and then we're gonna get up here, and we're going to attack with Ayami, using my incarnate thing.
Nice. Okay, so that's going to be...
So just 9 damage instead of the radiant.
Yep, so 9 there. And that's a magical +1 sword. Is it magical or is it just silver?
It is both. It's magical and silver.
Okay, so that will. What is your alignment?
Neutral good.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. That'll bring us to this guy who's gonna rush right up to Forge, attacking the nearest red thing. And he's gonna make
Which happens to be my loincloth, by the way.
2 attacks. The first one's an 18, which is a miss. The second one is a 12, which is a miss.
Definitely a miss.
Yep. Okay. That'll bring us to the Hemomancer.
Who to what?
The Hemomancer.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Blood.
Great.
You mean the Blood Mage?
The Blood Mage, yes.
Sir.
We're gonna step up
What
here.
have you done, Harper? What have you done?
Petition to be able to make a blood hunter now.
I can't lose my little miniature friend.
I need Lethieth
Mm-hmm.
to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I'm gonna double check. Constitution saving throw. This is not
Yep.
a good thing. Oh. I failed.
Oh, you feel this heinous, horrible sensation as your body begins to move against your will. He bends your blood inside. I need you to make me a weapon attack against Harper.
Okay.
Rena, look away.
All right, so that's going to be a 26 to hit for
For
4
4.
points of damage against Harper. And you
I
feel that
No
sensation
blunt
kind of
ended.
leave as your muscles relax from that tension.
like to think that Harper's holding the weapon, just like, really? Really?
All right. That'll bring us to Ownka.
How much time do I have left on this rage?
Oh boy, it has been a while, huh? It only
As
lasts a
long
minute.
I started it before the door got kicked down too.
I would say I'll give you one more round of it, just for fairness' sake.
Okay.
Give you time to think about it. Yeah.
I'm going to roar as Harper disappears around the corner. And then look confused as I watch Lethieth writhe and seem to swing in the same direction he left. And so I'm gonna run up.
Oh no, you flat out see Lethieth stab Harper.
Yeah.
I can barely see you. I don't know if she's stabbing you or the dude. Arguably.
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 Now as I get up here, I'm sure I see that her weapon is inside of you.
Yeah.
All right.
So hold on, 5, 10, 15, 25. So this should be 30.
Okay.
15 and then 30. And I'm going to turn and bring. Wait, so he's grappling?
Yeah, he's got Harper like around the throat, basically.
Puncture marks, stabbed by Lethieth.
So as I turn to my right to face him, I'm going to bring my axe up and over and try to sever his arms, or one of his arms.
I like it.
I just need my attack roll up. This is not going to be reckless.
Okay, straight roll.
There you go.
26, nice shot. There we go.
I can't even see what the actual dice roll was. Okay, it was a 19. So close.
All right, for 7 points. Nice shot. And that is a magical battle axe. And you are chaotic.
+2, and I'm chaotic.
Yeah, so that's got the +2. It does not have the +2 in there. So that's 9. Yeah. You are chaotic, so that's going to be 18 points of damage. Ooh, nice shot. All right, I like it.
Got him.
Good AAA, RRR.
All right. That'll bring us to the top of the initiative is Lee.
Okay, I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm just going to step out, take a shot at the highest priority target, which is the big, scary Hemomancer.
I don't believe you have line of sight.
Can I? Oh, did I leave?
Oh, but look at the crits. Look at all the green.
Oh, wow,
I
that's
would
a lot.
still have
Somebody-
enough
someone
movement
down
to get to
here.
You can get
here.
right there and have a nice clean shot.
Yeah, and I wanna
You want to shoot
this
at
guy.
the vampire or the guy in the back here?
Oh yeah, that guy. He looks. Yeah, he's definitely doing way more.
Okay. So that's a crit. Nice shot. That's going to be
Okay.
10 points of piercing damage. Nice.
And then I will cower behind the wall. I'll just
Alright.
that should be all my movement
That's fair.
basically.
Okay. You watch as the Hemomancer, upon taking that damage, as his reaction is going to blood bend some of the blood from his own wound into the vial that he emptied onto his arm.
Oh, that's probably bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh well.
Let's see. All right. So that's it for Harper. That's it for Lee. That'll bring us to Harper, who is grappled.
Harper is grappled. Is holding his pot belly, just like looking up at Lethieth, kind of a little stunned because he doesn't know what happened.
Yep.
And he's just like, the last thing that Lethieth is going to hear is, "You uppity piece of shit." Pop! And the ring
Going
falls
into
to
the
the
ring?
ground. Yep, the ring
Okay.
falls to the ground.
All right.
Bottled. At that time, I'm going to drink a healing potion as I watch this thing kick the shit out of Lethieth.
Jesus Christ. Oh God. All right.
I'll roll my healing potion and whatnot.
That'll bring us to Forge.
Does my spiritual weapon disappear with Ownka's rage?
Why would it disappear?
It's a 1 minute.
I think he casts it.
Yeah.
on the
So
same
I would
turn or
say
around
this will be your last turn. Onka's no longer raging,
Okay,
so this will be your last turn with it.
I'm gonna do that first then.
19 will hit for
19
5.
for 5. And then mace. Oh, I'm
Ooh,
glad
there's
the
a
crit was
crit.
first.
Let's go.
Oh, I selected the wrong thing though. Now I have to do the actual.
D&D Beyond, everybody.
D&D
D&D Beyond.
Fine, I'll just do that and then an additional 1d6.
Yep.
Oh,
Nice.
a 1 and a 6. There we go. Average damage.
All right. So that's going to be 10 points on that bad boy. Nice shot.
And that will end my turn, and I'll get rid of this hammer.
All right. Oop, okay. The vampire spawn is going to crouch down. It's going to pick up the ring, and he's going to disengage.
No!
I love it. Thank you, Luke. Thank you.
Now we leave.
I'm
Right?
sorry.
These are intelligent creatures.
They are intelligent creatures.
Ooh, shiny.
Harper can see it happening, so. Well, this is my life.
All right, that is his full action. He is going to regenerate because he didn't take any radiant damage. Will bring us to Lethieth.
All right. We're going to get up here. This one's going to move this way. But as he dashes in and makes it look like he's going to attack the blood mage, the halberd lashes out at the vampire that is
Ooh,
holding
okay.
Harper's ring.
Ooh, a 10 is
Damn
going to
it.
be a miss.
That's it.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to the vampire fledgling down here, who is just kind of flailing and trying to get through this giant wall of armor. Not quite succeeding, so we're going to try a different tactic. We're going to attempt to grapple you. So I need a contested, you can make an athletics or acrobatics.
Oof.
Okay. So this thing jumps on top of you and is going to attempt to, with its second attack, pin you. So it's got you grappled now. It's going to attempt to pin and restrain you. So I need another contested athletics.
Not much better.
All right. So it like jumps up on your shoulders and full on like pile drives you to the ground. So you are now prone and grappled. With this thing's knees like on your collarbone, you are pinned.
I weigh like 300 pounds.
Yeah.
It's one
All
strong
right.
vampire.
He's desperate.
Yeah.
All right. The Hemomancer is going to. All right. We got some people here.
Wait, can it do that with the AAA thing? Because it has to attack red.
Yeah, I would say the shove and the grapple are considered attacks. Yeah.
Okay.
The Hemomancer is going to. We got Lethieth up in our grill here. Let's take 2 strikes against Lethieth. We're going to take the Warhammer that it has and make 2 attacks.
Okay.
The first one is a 9.
Miss.
Second one's a natural 1.
Miss.
As a bonus action, we are going to pop one of those blood vials, and we are going to regenerate 5 HP per vial. So I will use 2 vials to restore the 10 HP that I lost.
Okay.
All right, so we're back
No,
up
you're
to
not
4 health.
allowed.
Okay, so I have 3 vials left. I've used 2. That was action, bonus action. Ownka's turn.
As Ownka's mind kind of regains clarity and his anger subsides, he's going to realize that Harper and Lethieth have both disappeared, although he doesn't know where Harper went. He's just like, where did he go? In his moment of clarity, however, he is going to decide to equip his shield for the for the time being, and follow Lethieth through the door. So
Appreciated.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and an attack one-handed at this one.
Okay. $19 will hit one-handed for 12. Nice shot. All right.
And that's not the one.
As his reaction, he's going to fill another 1 vial from that attack. Which is up to 4 vials now.
Like, wait, so sorry, say that one more time.
So as you hit him and you hit him for 12, he takes the full damage. He's going to use his reaction to bend some of his own blood to refill one of his vials. So he has 4 vials of blood right now.
Oh,
okay. It's just a mechanic that I have to worry about. But you got him good. You hit him good.
Okay.
You just noticed him doing weird.
To that?
I thought you were
Wait,
telling
the
me that he
vials.
healed himself back
He
up.
is not vulnerable. It's only the vampire. That
Yeah.
is.
And I am going to end my turn.
All right. That'll bring us to the top of the round is Lee.
Okay, I'll take a step out. Forge, are you having some trouble?
Just a bit there.
Just hear scuffling and grunts. I gotta take one more. Okay, yeah, I'll take a shot at him.
Okay.
Boop.
All right.
Who is
19 will
the
hit
19?
for 5 piercing.
Fun.
All right.
Okay. Oh, I don't like this. This is bad. I have to go be closer to the other people. You're okay, right, Forge?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Lee's so sweet.
Okay.
I love it.
That's as far as I can move because I had to walk through the ball bearings.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right, that'll bring us to Harper in the ring.
Oh. Oh, this isn't ideal. Okay, well, guess I better rejoin the fight. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull out some pixie dust and. Woo! I'm gonna cast Fly on myself
Okay.
as an action. And I am going to bonus action poof back out of the ring.
All right.
Would you say that when I poof, the ring becomes back in my possession? How does that work? I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I would say like part of the exiting is to like snatch it and yeah.
And I am going to disengage. Oh no, I can't.
You
I'm
already
just
used
gonna.
your action.
I'm gonna fly far away.
Okay, they're gonna get 2 opportunity attacks.
Do it. Fuck you.
Okay. All right. So the first one, the spawn is going to swipe out with a claw.
Mhm.
That's going to be a 17 at disadvantage.
That will be a hit.
All right. So it's going to be 5 points of slashing. And then the Hemomancer is going to take a Warhammer
Okay.
attack, which is a 15 to hit.
That is a miss.
Okay.
Can I
Okay,
intercept at that time? Would he have been 5 feet from me?
Yeah, you can intercept the 5.
Okay.
Nice. Thank you.
All right. So yes, reducing that 5 to 0 damage.
So yes, Harper pops out of the ring, snatches it, and as he's flying back and up is like this.
I love it.
And
Alrighty.
that's my turn.
That'll bring us to Forge. Forge, you have this thing on your shoulders. You are pinned and grappled. So your movement speed is 0. Therefore, you cannot stand up to get off the ground.
Am I able to try to attempt to get unpinned?
Yeah, so it would be a contested athletics. You're going to be at disadvantage because you're prone, and he's going to be a straight roll. Or he's actually going to be at advantage because you are prone.
Well, I might as well try.
Yep. All right, yeah, you're fighting this thing, but he's still got you pinned. This is old school
This isn't
Pathfinder.
adding the +1 for my reign of protection, by the way.
Your athletics would not contribute to your.
It's not counting as a save.
Correct. It's not a saving throw.
Okay.
It's an ability check. Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Then
So you struggle.
guess
He's
that
still
ends
got
it.
you pinned. All right. The vampire spawn is going to start its turn. It's going to regenerate. We are going to. We're going after this little fucker. So we'll provoke the opportunity attack. Or is that the echo?
I can't.
Or
I used.
you
I
did
used my
use your
reaction.
I
So we're gonna
did go up like into the air too.
Okay.
However
We
high I
will-
could go.
We will scramble up the pillar onto the ceiling
Okay.
because they
That's
have
fine.
fight or climb.
That's fine.
And we're gonna attempt to grapple first.
Mhm.
So we're gonna
RKO from the top rope.
Yeah, pretty much.
that's gonna be a 21 to hit.
Disadvantage?
It's not a disadvantage because he hit you since it's your turn.
Huh?
Even though no, you're right because that was intercepted.
Yep.
Okay, so that's gonna be an 8 to hit on the first attack.
Okay.
Yeah, good call. Good call. Rule.
You're right.
There's a lot
You're
going
right.
on. There's a
You're
lot.
right. I forgot that
So,
there is a attack
technically,
thing.
yeah, because technically he got the attack on, but it was intercepted, so you didn't take damage.
Yep.
So you're still illusory. Okay, so the first grapple misses. The second one at disadvantage is a 12, which also misses.
Yep.
But he's got his eyes set on you. That's his full turn. That'll bring us to Lethieth.
We are going to. We're going to have the echo stay readied and in position to protect Ownka and or myself.
Okay.
And then with a quick swipe of Aami, I'm going to try and clean through those 4 vials on his waist.
Ooh, okay.
I don't want to hit him. I want to damage his vials.
I like
Interesting.
it. I like it.
I like it. I like it. I will say make a. I want you to make a strength. Is your strength or your dex higher?
They're the same right now.
Okay. Make me a sleight of hand check as
Sleight
part of
hand.
this like skilled kind
Okay.
of attack. I'm going to use his spell save DC just as kind of the flat AC of his vials.
Okay. I have proficiency in athletics, but I will do sleight of hand anyway. So that's what you said.
All right. So that's going to be, yeah. So you just quickly taking this quick, nice called attack, slash across with your silver magical sword, and those vials just spill onto the ground and shatter.
Nice.
That's fucking dope. Fucking play of the game right there. That just made this so interesting. Okay. All right. Anything else?
No, that's everything.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to the fledgling, which still has you pinned, Forge. It's just going to start tearing into your face. It is just full on in a frenzy. So we're going to make 2 attacks at advantage. First one's a 23.
Miss.
I'm
AC 24.
Jesus. The second one is a 19, and it's just like scraping and clawing and trying to get at what it thinks is a human inside armor. Really. It's just scraping and clawing, cannot get a hold on you. That is its full turn. It does regenerate a little bit of health, you notice, just because it hasn't taken any radiant. But that's his turn. It'll be the Hemomancer's turn now. We don't have blood, so we're in trouble. Okay, we're gonna cast a blood spell, and I need Ownka to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, that's not cool.
The barbarian.
Oh,
I'm stalling a whole lot
Helm
here.
guides you. Okay.
Building up the suspense.
Whoa.
17 saves. Okay.
Hey.
You feel your mind get slightly cloudy for but a moment, but your anger persists, and you know who your enemies are here.
I'm too fucking
Very
angry to be
smart.
stupid.
Yeah. Okay, that is his full action to cast the spell. We don't have any bonus actions anymore because we don't have blood. Fuck. Shit. We will bonus action healing word just to stitch ourselves up a little bit.
That's a fair call.
Yeah, so I'm going to heal for 7. Okay, that's that. That'll bring us to Ownka.
Will Ownka notice at all that he seems to be worried?
Yeah, you kind of sense this frenzy of not so much like worried, but like a recalculation of strategy. It seems that the blood is an important component to a lot of his features that we just lost access to.
I am going to look at him, smile, and just bring my axe down toward his head.
Go for it.
Nice.
I know that my teammate just messed you up. Oh, sad day.
All right, a 12 is going to be a miss, unfortunately. Kind of gives you a smile back. Alrighty, that'll bring us to the top of the round. Is Lee?
Okay, I will run up to here.
Okay.
Oh, yes, this is interesting. I will continue to shoot at the Hemomancer. Can I shoot him in such a way that he bleeds less? I want him hurt but not bleeding. Is that possible? I am a practiced medical professional.
Just blunt your arrows real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you
You
can
could
kind
say
of go for
no.
more of like the shoot him in like the breastplate, so that's more of the blunt impact that hurts him rather.
Yeah, like okay.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Okay. I miss anyway. It's
An
fine.
8. So
Carry on.
you carefully shoot right at the breastplate, but it does its job and just deflects that crossbow bolt. Takes no damage.
I mostly just wanted to be over here. That's my turn. Thank you.
All right. That'll bring us to Harper. This thing's like right on your ass, climbing up the walls and the ceiling, scrambling after
Okay.
you.
Harper is going to fly away again, away from the fucking pillars, apparently.
Okay. He's going to make an opportunity attack trying to grapple you.
As you do.
That's a natural 1 on my end. Just snatching at you desperately.
And I'm going to Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
Because I am chaos incarnate in this fight, so.
You are.
Do it, buddy.
And I'm, yeah, that's what I want to do. Oh, double 18. That's
There you
24 to
go,
hit.
baby.
With the damage coming in.
8 doubled
times-
is 16. All
Mhm.
right. As you're chipping away, the regeneration is keeping him in this fight a little bit longer, but you're chipping away.
There you go.
All right.
Um,
Good fucking turn.
I am good. I'm not going to bonus action.
Okay.
Okay.
And if you would like to get the poll going for us, that
Of
would be lovely.
course. Of course.
Thank you, sir. That'll bring us to Forge. This thing has still got you pinned. So you can still try to
course.
attack it. You're just going to be at disadvantage.
Isn't it restrained that gives you the disadvantage?
It's,
I'm
yeah,
not
he's
grapple.
restraining me. He's pinning me.
Oh, you
Yeah,
are
he's
restrained.
pinned.
That's
He's
right.
He's
Shit.
restrained and grappled. Yeah.
Okay, great,
You
yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old
So I'm
school
just
vampire techniques.
Continuing to try to break that.
Good
and
job.
Okay.
Nope.
So 4. I mean, I can roll really shitty, but we're going to roll at advantage. Yeah, you're still pinned.
And that counts as my action, right?
Yep, that's your full action.
I love how he just like hung it out there in front of you for a second. Is like, no.
And
Alrighty.
I'll end my turn.
Okie dokie. The vampire spawn's going to go. It's going to hiss and bare its fangs towards Harper, getting out of his reach. But it's instead going to hop down off that, getting right next to Lethieth. And Lethieth, we're going to make 2 attacks against you. So the first one is going to be a natural 1.
Nice.
Second one is going to be a 10. Rolling like
Nice.
dog shit. Okay, 2 misses. But he does regenerate 10 health because he has not taken certain kinds of damage. So that'll bring us to Lethieth.
All right. We will attack with the halberd the vampire.
The first one there is a natty 1, so that's going to be a miss.
Oh shit! I rolled twice. All right, and that is that. We're kind of back to back, watching each other's backs.
Okay, viewer's choice is live, folks. Get those votes in. This is a
Vote.
good one. Some people have been fucking
Vote,
primo.
everybody.
All right. So that's going to bring us to the fledgling, who's got him pinned. We're just going to keep wailing on him. That's a 10 and a 23 at advantage. Just cannot get through this shell of armor, and he's got no other options. So that's going to bring us to the Hemomancer. Hemomancer is going to go. We're going to try that thing. We're going to take the long shot one more time. We're going to cast that spell of blood magic against Ownka. Ownka, I need an intelligence saving throw.
You got this, buddy.
Why?
Come on.
14's the number to beat.
That's not a 14.
Ooh.
That did
Okay.
not happen.
He cast Enemies Abound on you. On a failed save, the target loses the ability to distinguish friend from foe regarding all creatures it can see as enemies until the spell ends. Each time you take damage, you can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on a success. Whenever the affected creature chooses another creature as a target, it must choose the target at random from among the creatures it can see within the range of its attack, spell, or other ability it's using. If an enemy provokes an opportunity attack from the affected creature, you have to make the opportunity attack. So you just
For
feel the
rage.
blood in your brain start to boil as your anger starts to cloud your judgment. So all things are enemies now to you. And we are going to stay right where we are. Bonus action. We don't have any bonus actions, so we're good right there. Okay, that'll bring us to Ownka.
So I'm not allowed to move away if I'm next to an enemy. Was that in there, or I am allowed to stay?
No, you have to attack randomly.
Yeah, you have to attack randomly all creatures within range.
So if there are people in range, I don't get to move. I just have to start attacking.
No, so you could theoretically move and attack Lee. Lee is part of creatures within your range. So right now you have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is part of my range.
Correct.
Okay.
So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures within your range.
I was trying to thought it was like within my melee range because
Right. So if you move to the other side of the right,
yeah, that's where I was going with it. Poop.
Let the dice decide.
Well, considering I now think that I am surrounded by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies.
Technically, Harper would be in there too because you could hit him with a javelin.
You could.
So, yep.
Or one of my hand axes I could throw up there.
Yeah.
Sounds like a D6.
Yep.
Ownka is going to freak out and go into an unsolicited rage. Just
okay.
His lapse of judgment overpowering his ability to control his anger.
All right.
If I can figure out how to activate my rage again.
No, I got you.
There it is.
Okay.
Well, no, I was talking about on my character sheet, my counters.
Gotcha.
I'm glad I'm way over here.
And then, I guess it's. What do you just want me to roll a d6?
Yeah, just roll d6. So it'll go top to bottom, left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. Let's hope for a 1 or a 3.
Yep.
Oh.
A 4. So 1, 2, 3.
Neither of
So you're
those
gonna try to
numbers.
attack Harper. You just see this
Well
little flying
deserved.
thing.
Yeah, so I'm.
Darts.
As I go into the rage, the group would see Ownka start looking around wildly before his gaze settles on Harper up in the sky. They would then see Ownka reach for his hand axe and throw it as hard as he can into the air.
All right. At disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Yep.
Oh man, this is not the time for a 20. Oh, good deal.
8 is a miss. All right.
What are you all doing today? What did I? Never mind.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I thought.
Harper's
That's
indignant. Sorry.
That's gonna bring us to Lee. I love it. I love it.
Okay.
Lee, you
I'm
are
just
up.
gonna keep up fire on the caster.
Okay. A 13's gonna miss.
Ah, dang. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay up here.
All right, that'll bring us to Harper P. Swittington.
Okay, I'm going to. I can hear myself on my phone. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the fledgling because I'm
The spawn, not the fledgling.
yeah whatever
Okay.
yeah
There's 3 tiers now.
the chaos vulnerable one. How about that?
There you go.
And we got oh god, go away, Alexa.
All right, it's gonna be a miss. We're gonna
bonus action. I'm good. I guess I'll 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ownka!
You can
What?
still technically go back another 15 feet. It's anywhere that you have seen.
I know. I also have 60 feet of movement right now because I'm flying.
Awesome.
Yep.
Ownka! What in the blazes are you doing? That's my turn.
All right, that'll bring us to Forge.
Ownka's just gonna roar up at him.
We're just having a bad
until it
time out
works.
here, guys.
Forge is doing great.
Forge.
And that's it.
I rolled a fucking 3 and a 4, so you managed to shove this thing off
No way.
and stand up. Finally.
But that's my action, so
That's your
that
full
ends my
action,
turn
yep.
anyways.
Okay. The
Like, you
vampire
son of a bitch.
spawn is going to go. We are going to continue to attack Lethieth. Got fresh
Okay.
blood right there. First attack is a 9.
Missed.
Second attack is going to be an 18.
That was the echo, so it does hit, and I disappear.
This one right here.
Yep.
Okay.
If that's the one he was attacking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't know the difference.
Oh, I lied. You just took my token. That's cool.
Mhm.
You are
Okay.
at
And I
18.
have a 19 if that was my original token. Yeah, I was at 8.
Wait, what was your initiative?
So
19?
you would have missed. No, my initiative is 8. My
Okay.
AC is 19. I switched up my tokens.
Gotcha.
One of these is not the. There we go.
Okay. So then the 18 will hit. It's going to be 9 points of slashing damage on you.
The 19 or hold on. I'll flip my. Yes, it hit me. I disappear. There we go. We're back to normal again. But I don't have sight on my token.
Well, I took away the sight on the echo.
Yes, but neither of my tokens had sight. Luke.
Weird.
The one
Okay.
that you deleted was the one that you gave sight to.
Gotcha. My bad. Okay. So
There we go.
okay. So your echo's still up.
So my no, if it
I killed.
hit,
I killed the echo.
yeah.
So this one is the echo right here.
That one was the echo, but if that's
Okay.
the one that you have sight on, we'll just switch them around.
Gotcha.
Because,
This
yeah,
one's go.
there we go.
Perfect. And now I
Yeah.
have to add the fucking initiative again. Okay. There
I'm
we go.
sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We got this. We got this.
How to lose DM's choice in one
How
turn.
to lose DM's just one turn.
No.
I know. So
No.
good.
I mean that
I'm so
fucking
good at
blood
this.
slice fucking move is played a game as far as
Yeah,
I'm
that was
concerned.
choice.
That was choice. All right. So it attacks that, kills the echo. That'll
Yeah.
bring us to Lethieth's turn at an 8.
Yeah, we could do this dance all day, he says, but his eyes flicker and he like stops and holds his head for a second and he goes, no, this is my body, you get out. And the blue in his eyes flashes and like places this almost shield like light over his face, and then branches start to like break out and grow up into the air as the quarry steps forth from
Ooh.
Lethieth's form and turns, and it's this floating skeletal type massive bramble of trees and twisted knots that just turns and looks back and goes, now, let's play a game. And it will attack
All right.
with the halberd.
Oof.
At disadvantage, we miss, but that's okay. We
It's
look
okay.
cool.
You look badass. And you
We
won
look
viewer's choice.
badass. And I won viewer's choice, which is why the quarry stepped forward, because sweet.
Nice.
Thanks, guys.
All right. That'll bring us to the fledgling, who
Don't you dare!
I have to attack red, so I'm just gonna
There's
keep swinging.
two
Yeah.
of us again. I will pull myself out though, Luke. Don't worry about me.
Oh. Thanks.
And
Miss,
then I'll send a picture.
I got a crit. I got a crit.
Nice. Against
20
two.
against Forge. I'm sorry,
Okay.
it's not even. What am I doing? It is my turn. Okay.
Yeah, it
So
is. Yeah.
Forge.
Yeah.
Forge, you're gonna take 8 points of slashing damage from this
Okay.
guy as he gets in. And then we're gonna go with the Hemomancer. We're just gonna try to bop some people. We're gonna bop the Lethieth right in front of us with our Warhammer. First attack is a 14.
Missed.
Second attack is a 23.
That one does hit, yeah.
All right. So that's going to be 10 bludgeoning damage plus an additional
Ow.
6 necrotic damage from the
Holy
empowered
fuck.
shard.
That hurt.
So a total of
okay.
16. All right. And I would use the reaction if I had vials, but I don't have any vials left.
Oh, I have my reaction. Can I intercept my own damage
With your echo?
with my echo?
That's fucking cool. Okay. Okay. Because the
Yes.
echo's within 5 feet of you.
Nice.
Within 5 feet of me.
All right. So that'll reduce that.
So 9.
So instead, you'll take 1 point of bludgeoning plus the 6 of necrotic.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Ownka, who is still enemies abound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 within range.
Yay.
See, I just need to rely on Ownka to do my DPS for me here. That's how this works.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2,
Oof.
3. Harper again.
1, 2, 3. Yep.
That fucking gnat.
And I guess he's still outside of melee range, so my only other hand axe.
Okay. Okay.
Poor Harper's the victim this time.
I'm not sure about that statement, but I'll take
He,
it.
he triple A, triple R, and then flew away.
At disadvantage, right?
Yep. At disadvantage.
17.
14.
14 at disadvantage is a miss.
Oh, 14, yeah.
Thank God.
But I wanted to hit.
Bless you.
Ownka,
Alrighty.
get it together! What are you doing?
Uh,
I love this.
Okay.
All right. Top of the round, we have Lee.
I'm just gonna keep shooting at the caster. How are they looking? Are they using some
Totally
kind of
fine.
focus or?
Not really. They seem to be emanating this sort of like blood aura that they're drawing on.
I'm just keep shooting.
All right. 22
go.
will hit. I will also say that the bless is probably gone after this round, or
Oh,
will be
bless is gone.
gone. Yeah, because that's
Okay,
been a
I'll
minute.
take it off.
Yeah. Okay. But the 8 will hit for 8 points, or the 22 will hit for 8 points of piercing. Good shot.
Excellent. And
Alrighty.
I'm gonna back up and get behind the door. I'm gonna go over here.
Okay. How do you do that where it shows your path like that?
Right click as you move
You
in.
hold the token and right click, and it lays it down.
Oh, that's so cool.
Every right click will make a junction.
Nice.
Nice.
Like that? That's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, that's it for Lee. And that'll bring us to Harper P. Swittington.
All right, Harper P. Swittington is gonna fire at the Chaos Week one because
Okay.
duh.
do it up.
23 for the damage
23 will hit.
of. Get the hell out of my way.
Come on, big monies.
Come on, big zero. That's not a zero. 9 for
double
18.
18. Nice. All right. Okie dokie. That'll bring us down to Forge, unless you have anything else.
End it, Forge. Kill
All
it.
right. Forge, you're up.
Ah,
Whiffer.
Oh,
Two
my
creatures
rolls
that
are like
can't.
Just fumble.
All right, that'll bring us to the spawn. Vampire spawn's gonna go. I will say we've learned our lesson from attacking the Echo. So we're gonna sidestep the Echo, and we are going to attack the real Lethieth. Please stand up.
It's a good idea.
So attacking Lethieth, first attack is a crit.
Uh-huh.
That's going to be 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Oh no.
And the second attack is a 17.
That hits.
All right, that's going to be additional 8 for a total of 20 points of slashing damage.
I am unconscious.
Ooh.
And thus I believe, incarnate is disappeared as well.
Okay.
Brenna, look away.
All right. And at the start of your turn, I need a death saving throw.
This is the time for a 20.
Yeah.
Not a 20.
One failure. One failure.
Okay.
All
Oh,
right.
Bless is not here as well.
Yep. I'll get rid of your bless marking there. Okay. Fledgling's turn. It's gonna make a couple attacks. A miss and a miss. I'm rolling really good, just not getting high enough to beat that 24. All right. The blood mage. I'm gonna play you dirty, Nix. I'm
Do
sorry.
it.
Here.
It's okay.
No.
All right.
Here we go.
The blood mage is going to use blood puppet on your unconscious body.
Yes.
And it's gonna rise you up and force you to make an attack against.
Fucking
Actually,
love it.
you can move half of your move. Is Harper flying still? Like
Yeah, fuck yeah, he is.
okay. Then I will say 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I'll say make the attack against Ownka. We'll risk it.
Okay.
All right. That is going to be a miss because your weak, frail body is still poisoned.
That's right, bitch.
All right.
You
and then
chose the wrong person to puppeteer. By the
And it
way,
was
this is
so
my.
bad.
I'm waking up next round.
All right. That's a miss. That's his full action to do so. That'll bring us to Ownka, who's still enemies abound. So you have 1, 2, 3. Technically,
Right
you can't. Technically, you cannot see Lee. So that's.
I also don't have a weapon that will reach Harper anymore.
So there's 3.
Unless you're going to force me to make like a jump. So
you'd
I
have
can
to try to. You'd have to try to jump and drag him down. Yeah.
I'd say I'm still in there. Then he's not making any sense.
Let me read. Would
Wait, so
Rep still count as an enemy? Let me read the spell again.
That's what I
It
was.
says creatures he can see. It doesn't say anything about whether or not they're conscious.
It's true.
On a failed, you lose the ability to distinguish friend from foe regarding all creatures it can see as enemies until it ends. Each time the target takes damage, you can repeat the save. Whenever the affected creature chooses another creature as a target, it must choose target at random from among the creatures it can see within range. Technically, Lethieth is still a creature.
Yep.
Fuck.
So it's a D4. Oh my god.
Oh no. Don't kill Lethieth.
Don't roll a fucking 3.
So the
I will
vampire.
laugh.
So the vampire is a
He's
1.
So the vampire, this is 1, 2, 3, and Harper would be 4.
Come on,
I hate
roll
to
that
bring this
4.
up, but he's been missing 3 on like every other roll.
Ah!
Fuck.
Guys.
Nope, it's going.
All right.
You could
did
spend a
this,
tea
Harper.
leaf to make it
could
re-roll.
You could. Do you have a tea leaf?
I have lots of.
She-
I will spend my singular tea leaf point
Just
to make it
spend a tea
reroll.
leaf.
To be, you cannot use them for other people. It would have to be Ownka spending a tea
I
leaf
will.
point.
I will spend a tea leaf point.
Okay.
Oh god. Is this a singular reroll? Like I can't spend multiple to keep rerolling.
You could spend a multiple to keep
as many
rerolling,
as you have.
Or alternatively, you can
Okay,
make
that's
the alternatively you can make the attack. See if you hit first, because you could miss. Because Lethieth's got an AC of like 17, right?
No,
But
I'll
she's
take
unconscious.
I'll take the reroll.
I wouldn't
'cause
I'll take the reroll. There we go. Okay, so -1 tea leaf point.
So remember,
'cause
Nix,
had
I
already
want to
rolled
remind
everything
you,
to do it.
Kelly would never spend tea leaf points to save you. Ownka did.
Thank you, Ownka.
All right. So Ownka, you have to move and attack that vampire spawn.
Okay, yeah, hold on. I want to just making sure I deduct my tea leaf point before I forget. There we go.
Holy fuck!
What are we laughing about?
Just fucking.
I don't know.
Kelly's
great.
having a fucking meltdown.
How great your dice is.
All right, so
Would have left for other dimensions.
since this is melee and since
Yep.
I think I'm surrounded by enemies and in a serious blood rage right now, this is going to be a reckless two-handed attack.
Let's fucking go.
Because who uses shields when they're panicking?
Mm-hmm.
The 18.
The 18 hits, and
way more than an 18.
Should have one-handed.
Every fucking time.
Oh, you are chaotic, so it has vulnerability. So that's going to be 16 damage.
How do I always roll like more than the?
I
the
don't
the
know.
additional die?
It's great.
And in his moment of triumph is going to roar at the vampire. And I am in rage, which means that
Yeah.
if the vampire goes to attack somebody else, it's a disadvantage.
Very true. Very true. All right, that'll bring us to Lee.
Okay, I'm gonna step out. I see that Lethieth is unconscious. Can I just like do a straight run and kind of vault off of here and be next to Lethieth?
5, 10, 15, 20. You have plenty of movement.
Okay. Well, I just didn't know if this was like raised or something.
Oh, I mean,
Just there's
it is, but you're fine. Yeah.
Okay.
It's-
And I will feed Lethieth the potion that Harper gave me.
Aw, wow.
Aw, thank you.
It's a greater as well.
4d4 plus 4.
Speaking of potions, guys.
Ah, there's the ones.
Jeez,
Oh,
Kelly potion.
Ooh.
that's a Brenna. Oh, poor Brenna.
Remember what was given to you at the start of this mission.
Mhm.
And
Oh,
that was my action. That's all my movement. That's it.
Okie dokie. That'll bring us to Harper P. Swittington.
as I previously stated, I knew I was going to forget about said vial, and I'm going to use said vial now because you
Okay.
said so. 1, 2, 3. Not Lethieth. I don't want to move Lethieth. I'm gonna float over the vampire spawn
Okay.
and drop the vial on it.
Okay. Make a straight, just a dex roll.
Dex roll. I'm
Yeah.
good at
It's an
those.
improvised attack.
There's a 1 in there. 21.
Hey.
There you go. Okay, so that's 2d6 doubled.
Because
Nice.
chaos.
Because chaos.
So should I roll 2d6 and just double? We'll do the math.
Or you can roll 4d6. It's up to you.
I like 46.
Okay.
46 is a good number.
Nice.
Ooh,
Hey.
okay.
Doubles?
No,
No,
so
no, no.
just 18
That's
Oh, that
I
was-
rolled 2 dice.
Okay.
double the dice. Yes,
Okay.
18 points of radiant. Yeah, you see it just rain down right over his head. And he's just like hissing and screaming in pain, looking up at you, looking back at Ownka, a little bit confused.
Bonus action. I'm going to snap back 15 feet.
Okay.
They call that a radiant shower in Dios.
Anyway, that's my turn.
All right, that'll bring us to Forge. There we go. 17 hits. For 9. Okay.
And then I'm gonna bonus action just use one of the regular healing potions that I have.
Okay. So 2d4 plus 2. Alrighty. And that'll bring us to the vampire Spawn, who's confused, hating Harper, but focused on the big meaty target in front of
There's
him.
fucking 2 of us.
We'll go 2 attacks at advantage against Ownka. So the first one at advantage is going to be a 25.
Oh, yeah.
But instead of doing damage, we're going to grapple you.
Okay.
And then we're going to go for a bite at advantage.
No,
A bite is going to be an 18.
that hits.
All right. You're going to take 5 points of piercing, reduced to 2.
And repeat
Okay.
a save.
And you're going to take, well, let's do damage first.
Oh,
So
my
2
apologies,
points,
Luke.
2 points of piercing, plus 9 points of necrotic. Your max HP is going to be reduced by 9, and I gain 9 hit points because I am drinking your blood. And then, after damage resolves, you can repeat your intelligence saving throw.
Oh, yes, I can.
Vampires suck.
Intelligence.
Literally.
They seem to
Let's
go after everything
go
Kelly loves.
Intelligence.
Brenna loves.
Anything with a
All
pulse?
right, you're still enemies abound. All right, that is its turn. Lethieth, you are conscious.
Right. Bonus action to drink potion. I'm
Okay.
going to do that. It's going to be the greater.
Okay. There you go. 14 health
Nice.
back.
And then that takes me back to almost full health because of the reductions earlier. 15 feet movement to stand up. And I'm going to attack Blood Mage.
Okay. The 8 is going to be a miss. Oof.
Okay.
Alrighty. The fledgling is going to keep flailing. 2 misses. The blood mage is going to go.
Shout out to everyone in the audience who's here for the Forge B plot.
Yeah, right?
You know, the turn undead was great, and then I've just been stuck here since.
All right. We are going to. We are going to blood puppet Harper.
No.
Harper.
No.
You. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
No. Okay. This isn't against being frightened or poisoned, is it?
No, this is
Okay,
against
figured I'd try.
blood magic.
And it's a save.
It's a save.
I get +1.
Constitution
Yay.
saving throw.
Ooh.
You
Nice.
managed to resist it.
I like to think I was like, ah, ow, ow, fuck you. Get
All
real
right.
tired of this.
See, that's what happened to me earlier.
Noted.
I wanted to stab you, I would have done it better.
Okay, you are up. Enemies abound. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 targets visible. Technically, actually,
Quick question.
because you're grappled. So
Well,
technically, it would only be 3 targets within range if you don't have a ranged weapon.
I also have a follow-up question.
What's up?
So I'm reading up on Enemies Abound right now, and it says when the affected creature chooses another creature as a target. So what if I choose to not choose a new creature for my last turn?
How do you mean?
So the way the spell reads, it says when I choose another creature as a target. Like if I choose to pick something else, I have to choose it at random. But it makes it sound like I have an option to focus on the same creature from the last turn, or is that?
So I would interpret that as when you choose a target. Period.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every
Every time you choose a target. No. I hear what you're saying, but I think that the terminology when you choose another creature, it means other than you, not another.
So every
subsequent.
turn, yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna attack, I have to attack a creature at random.
Correct.
All right. So we're just putting Lethieth, Lee and me, or Lee and the vampire that's sucking my blood.
Yeah. So vampires 1, Lethieth's 2, Lee's 3.
Oh god.
Yes.
No. All right. Weapon attack.
Oh good lord.
Mm.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess since I don't really know that that's a friendly and in character wouldn't be able to distinguish against a two-handed reckless.
Okay.
It's we, isn't it?
All right. That's going to be 14 points of slashing damage on Lethieth. Oof. Blood magic feels dirty, guys. Ugh, slimy. Making you guys kill each other.
Okay.
All right. That will bring us
Feels bad.
top of the round is going to be Lee.
Okay. Does this caster appear to be an undead individual as well?
Hard to say.
Can I tell? Hard to say? Well, you know what?
It's
find out.
It's hard to say only because it's like obfuscating its visage with this like big heavy hooded cowl.
How do you like poison, Mr. Blood Boy? Does this smell like cyanide to you?
He's gonna make a Constitution saving throw, and fails with a 4, and is gonna take the full 10 points of poison.
Juicy.
Yep.
Okay. Try to die less. I'm gonna be over here. It's my turn.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Harper.
Harper's gonna float this way. And so Ownka's being grappled by the vampire spawn, right?
Yes.
I get an opportunity attack.
What? Yeah. Thank you, chat. You would have to use your reaction, take the opportunity attack against Lee.
Oh, right. Of course.
Yep.
Of course.
Yep. Go ahead and
It's okay.
swing. Swing bad about a swing.
Luckily, this is just a normal attack and not
Yep.
reckless. I don't think so.
Yep.
You were
Right.
technically in my.
16.
16
That's a
hit Lee.
miss.
Okay. Whew, thank God. Okay.
I'm just
So
about
Harper
to-
moves.
I really don't want to TPK us.
Don't touch her, you son of a bitch.
Don't worry, you won't.
I
Harper
used both of the third level spell slots to get this to happen, though. So.
Harper's gonna Eldritch Blast the spawn because he keeps
Okay.
feeding on my friend here, and it's not helping. It's really not helping.
All right, let her rip.
14.
14 is just barely a miss.
Now, how close is that to hit Ownka instead?
You're close enough to not.
Okay.
yeah.
I figured I'd try. So Ownka is grappled. How's Lethieth doing? Is Lethieth in control of themselves?
Yes, but we're in pain.
Okay. That's it. I'll
Alrighty.
hang back.
Okay, that'll bring us to Forge, the B plot.
Crit!
There we go.
Yeah!
Let's get it.
Max damage on the first.
9 plus an extra D6. 13. It's still barely alive.
Ah!
Of course it is.
Barely. Just
B
barely.
block, go!
Spiritual weapon.
Drag it to the
I
other
have no
room.
spell slots.
No. Okay.
All
It'll end my
right.
turn.
Kite
Okay.
it.
Vampire Spawn did not take radiant damage, so it's going to regain a little bit of health. We've got
It has to
Ownka
take radiant damage.
has to take
To
radiant
stop
damage
it from.
to stop it
Damn
from regenerating.
Damn it!
All right,
It's
we're gonna
fine,
try
I
to
can't hit the vampire anyway.
we're gonna bite Ownka twice at advantage. First one is a 23.
Yeah,
Fuck.
All right,
Jesus, dude.
That's gonna be 4 points of piercing plus 7 necrotic. Your maximum health is reduced by 7, and I gain 7 hit points.
And was that halved to 4 or just 4?
It was halved to 4. Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's 8 halved to 4, so a total of 11. Second one is going to be an 11 to hit. Double 11s, that's a miss.
No, that's
All
the
right.
way I meant. And sorry, what was it was -7 to my max HP?
Correct. All right, Lethieth, you're up. Sorry, we're running a little bit late,
All
guys.
right, that's fine. We're going to do second wind.
Okay.
I believe that's how that works. Oh, that did not roll. It's already 10 plus 4, so I rolled it. Wait, did that even work?
Nope.
No, okay.
There
we
you go. 12 health back.
So we gain 12 health back. And I'm going to make an attack at the vampire.
Okay. 14 just hits.
Nice.
With the halberd
So-
is going to be 12.
and one of those is radiant.
And one of those is radiant. So that makes all the difference.
Mhm.
Nice.
I already did bonus action. I think it is a bonus action to call forth
Hold
my
on.
ping.
I
Hold
don't mean to
on.
interrupt. I don't mean to interrupt, but after she's done with her action, can I take my intelligence save that I forgot to take?
Yes, thank you. You'd actually get 2 of them. Or no, just the one.
Oh.
Just the one. He only hurt you once.
Sorry, Lethieth.
No,
That's
no
okay.
worries. No worries.
It's the end of my turn.
Okay. Oh man, those barbarians. All
I mean,
right.
I haven't
Yeah,
even
dumb
broken back into double digits on the dice yet.
Fledgling's gonna swing, batter, swing. 22 and a 7. Miss and a miss. All
Miss
right.
and miss.
Chemomancer.
Really glad I brought that random protection.
Yeah, right?
Seriously. I think we're gonna try something. We're gonna cast a spell on Lethieth.
Mhm.
We're gonna cast Cause Fear.
Mm.
So I need you to make me a Wisdom saving throw, please. Spell
Okay,
DC is 14.
I have advantage on this.
Right, because of your thing. Okay. Yeah, you ain't scared. You ain't scared. You're here to fucking party. Okay. That's all I've got.
So he like goes to scare me, and then there's like a smirk pulls on my lips, and the flashing of blue goes in my eyes. And goes, "This was my puppet you tried to control. I'm gonna fuck you up."
I love it. All right, Ownka, you're up.
Astral being said a bad word.
You're still confused. It's a D2.
Flip a coin.
Flip up the coin. Vampires 1, Lethieth's 2. All right, we're trying to get in the
Hey!
vampire.
Finally, the right direction.
I got the good luck charm.
There we go.
All right. Reckless, two-handed. Let's go.
Reckless two-handed.
Will two hand finally roll higher? Yes.
All right,
Yes.
18 hits, 14 double, 28 points of damage, ladies and gentlemen. Big shot. Woo. He's looking pretty rough.
Oh, no.
Alrighty.
And can I use a bonus action to pick a potion?
You absolutely can.
All right. How much is a regular potion?
It's 2d4 plus 2. Hey, there you go. Max
Nice.
health.
Nice.
All right, that's going to bring us to Lee, top of the round.
Okay, this caster doesn't appear to be like concentrating on whatever he's doing, so I think we're gonna pivot to try to finish off the vampire. I'm just gonna keep shooting with the crossbow. 12. Misses, I think.
12 is a miss.
I don't get too far. I'm kind of just gonna maneuver around like this, and that's my
Alright.
turn.
Okie dokie.
Right.
That's going to bring us to Harper.
Harper is a graduate of the Lexigrad Conjuration 101 Magic School, and he's going to try something. He's going to Eldritch Blast the Hemomancer!
Ooh,
Do
okay.
it.
And then if he doesn't, he's going to run the fuck away, because I think this is, it's time to fold him!
Come on, Harper.
I'm at 24!
Yeah, 4 hits. There we go.
Nice, nice.
11
get
points
it.
of damage.
Okay.
Beautiful.
He gets a Constitution saving throw. Come on.
Against, yep.
Don't be a Warcaster.
It's a 17.
Fucker.
Oh.
Oh, fuck it.
Alright. Alrighty. But still, good damage, good damage. That'll bring us to the B plot. Forge, can you finish it off?
Plot. Ah!
Oh, nope. Vampire Spawn has taken radiant damage, but we are going to try to drain Ownka. That sweet, sweet orc blood. 2 bites. Added.
No more. No moss.
What do you mean, no mas? Oh. First one's a 12, which is a miss. Second one is a
Miss.
14, which is a miss.
Yes.
Both at advantage. Shitty rolls. Okay, Lethieth.
I'm going to attack the. We're focusing fire on the vampire.
Okay.
I'm not worried about the mage right now. Fuck his magic.
Okay.
Harper can take care
Yeah, sure. We'll try.
of him. Come on, Ownka, you can get out of this.
All right, 20 will hit for 6 radiant. All right, or 6 including radiant. Okay. Alrighty. The fledgling. The fledgling.
B plot! B plot, best plot!
Natural 1, natural 2. Ain't gonna happen. Okay. We're gonna try to Hmm. You guys are staying pretty healthy. We're just gonna go for melee attacks against Lethieth. 2 melee attacks. That's a 23
That hits. Yep.
for 11 bludgeoning
Okay.
and a 19 for 4 bludgeoning.
Yep.
Total of 15.
Okay.
All right, Ownka, you're up.
I am up. And I guess we're still confused. How long does this last for?
Until you break it.
Let me actually good call.
It's concentration up to a
Up
minute.
to a minute. Yep,
Has
It's
he
concentration.
it
Has he
is.
passed his concentration checks?
Yeah.
He has.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh shit, son.
He's got really, really high
I-
constitution.
I don't
That's for
even
him.
know why I bothered to ask. Luke would definitely be on top of that. So I
Yeah,
apologize.
Luke's on top of this.
I did fuck up a little bit with the Cossphere. I didn't realize that was also concentration, but
Mm.
it didn't take effect, so I just wasted a turn basically.
All right, so we're
Okay.
still rolling for 2 because can I try to break? I guess I can't choose to break the grapple, can I?
You could choose instead of attacking to try to break free. I would
Okay.
rule that's a logical thing to do, escaping an enemy.
Well, I was gonna say, do you think? I don't know why. No, I guess yeah. Let's try to break free.
Okay, so it's a contested
want to
athletics. You're going to be at
break free.
advantage.
then you add targets once you're free.
Well, it's his full action to break. Well, that's
Well,
true.
yeah,
You would
but
add
In
targets.
No, I mean,
future, you're
I-
adding
yeah.
targets, dude.
No, I know that I'm adding targets, but in game, Ownka would just be like, I want to get this guy off me. I don't think he'd care. Yeah, I mean, that's a little metagamey saying I'm not going to
Yeah,
try
I
to. Let's see, athletics. This is this. I'm very good at this.
All right, so 24.
Wait,
Vampire.
was
raised
it at,
rings,
that wasn't
thank
at that
goodness.
wasn't at advantage, was it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
because
raging.
you're raging.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I got a 6, so you break free. You are no longer grappled.
All right.
That is your full turn.
All right.
Okay, that'll bring us to Lee.
Okay. Ownka is still clearly under some kind of influence. Can I tell that, really?
Yeah, he's definitely acting. Yeah, there's
Okay.
like his eyes are rolled into the back of his head. Like there's some sort of evil.
I'll take one non-lethal shot at Ownka, be like, snap out of it,
Okay,
and miss, because I can't
Well,
do
you're
it. I can't hurt my friend.
that's true. It's true because he didn't reckless. So yeah, 6 is a miss.
Yeah.
I like the
Okay,
strategy though.
I did
that's my
reckless.
turn.
Oh no, I
Alright.
didn't because I broke free. I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right, that'll be Harper.
All right. Harper is gonna Eldritch Blast the Hemomancer because, well, somebody's got to do some damage to him.
Surprise.
Okay,
Surprise, motherfucker.
18 hits.
There you go. I like this. This is fun. This is max damage. 15.
Ooh, 15. There we go.
You know what? I'm gonna push him 10 feet back because I can,
All right.
and I haven't done it today.
Okay, he's gonna make a concentration check, which he fails with a 6. Ownka,
Come on
you
back, Ownka.
feel your senses return. You are your own again. All right.
With the push away, does Ownka get her reaction attack?
It
It wasn't in range.
it's
No, he
forced
he wasn't.
movement. So
Okay.
yeah.
It'd be Lethieth anyways.
Yeah,
who
but
would've got
that's
the
forced
opportunity.
movement. It's not moving of his own accord, so you would not get the opportunity attack.
But hey, you want to give me a 10-foot range opportunity attack? I'll take it all day.
All right, that'll bring us to Forge, the B plot. Kill him, Draco! Yes! there's the-
There it is.
Oh my God.
Again!
Woo!
That's 3 crits now. That's great.
All right. 5, literally,
Hopefully
he had
fine.
5 health left. You
Oh,
got
so
him.
crit
Nice.
damage
Yeah,
doesn't even matter.
He had 5 health left. so
Finally, I can join the group
Yes. Good shit.
with
Good
my
shit.
20 feet of movement. I'll be there in a while, guys.
Watch out for the ball
You're
bearing.
doing,
All
you're
right.
doing great.
Vampire spawn. We're gonna go for Lethieth because Ownka is pretty strong. Actually, Does Ownka wear armor?
Scale armor.
Scale armor. And what kind of armor does Lethieth have?
Splint.
Splint.
Oh no.
I'm just like visually evaluating We've already gotten some of Ownka's blood. We're going to keep attacking Ownka. All right, so claw attack is going to be a 24.
That hits.
All right, that's going to be 8 slashing, halved to 4.
Good.
And the second claw is going to be a 22 for another 4. So a total of 8 damage on you. All right, that'll bring us to Lethieth.
All right. Halberd to this guy.
Okay. That actually cleaves through the vampire spawn and turns it to ash.
Nice.
Nice.
And then I'm going to quickly swallow a original potion.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
Been the same since they changed the formula back to classic.
The fledglings are dead. The hemomancer looks and just...
Don't
You
fucking
see there's
do
like
it.
a moment almost of... What a pity. This could have been something great. And he is going to use his gaseous escape. You see him just shrink down into a puddle of blood and just seep into the ground.
Fucking coward.
Yep.
Right.
There's some
group is-
lore. I gotta get to the lore.
The group is gonna see me as he shrinks into a puddle of blood, dive toward where he was.
And you like tap. There's no trace of him.
Yep.
The altar has an interesting mosaic laid out upon it. You can see on the mosaic is one tall, sort of noble, proud, humanoid-looking individual. Not familiar to any of you, but definitely some sort of vampiric creature in nature. As players, I think at least we would know this is a depiction of the Kroov spawn. At his side are 3 female figures, shorter in stature, but all uniquely beautiful and terrifying in their own right. And behind them all, in this overarching background, is this massive black shadow. And you can see the sort of outline of this mosaic is outlined in chain links all around. There is a small journal placed on the side of the altar next to this mosaic.
I will open it to read it.
It's in a very, very strange script. You're not exactly sure what this is.
Can I? Well, hopefully we can find somebody who can read this. I know that Gregor got those glasses, so
You do.
I'll pick it up and I'll take the journal with me.
The journal, as you would later learn, describes an ancient god who gave birth to a perfect creature. This perfect creature wandered the earth and hungered and hunted, and it was good. But
Oh, okay.
this greater creature was unmatched, was unparalleled, and soon it grew bored of stalking its prey. Soon there was no challenge, there was no fight, there was no competition. It grew bored, it grew lonely. So the ancient god gave to the creature 3 wives. Each
So that's how that works.
its own reflection meant to challenge the original perfect creature. Each the personification, the manifestation of its hunger, its wrath, and its lust. When other gods came, there was a great battle, and the ancient god was sealed away. But the perfect creature and his 3 wives lived and went on, and they hungered. But eventually, distant people from faraway lands came and did not like the perfect creatures, for they were jealous. And so they waged war, and the ancient creatures, although powerful, were vastly outnumbered. Seeing their demise before them, they decided to slumber and wait for the return of their ancient god. That is the whole story you get.
Three wives seems like
Additionally-
a lot.
Additionally, you guys find some loot. We're gonna do Tealeaf points experience and loot. You guys are all gonna gain 1 Tealeaf point. The viewer's choice was Lethieth. Nix, you get your bonus Tealeaf point. And I'm
Yay.
gonna give DM's choice tonight. You guys all did so good. I'm gonna give it to Ownka because for a couple reasons. Number 1, I sincerely appreciate the honesty with like some of the dice rolls and stuff. Like you're always honest. I think that counts for a lot. Not saying that all of you other guys aren't honest, but I appreciate that. Especially being a newer player, it's easy to kind of fall into that trap, but I appreciate that. Number 2, I think I controlled your character essentially for a long ass time during that fight, and I can see that getting kind of old, but you were a really good sport about it. You played it fair. You were excited about it. You did great role playing. So definitely, that shines through for me. So go ahead and take your bonus Tealeaf point. Honorable mentions to Lethieth for that fucking 6 slice there. That was definitely play of the game. Forge with your B plot down there, just being a trooper, taking care of that last fledgling. Lee is just like just a charming, delightfully gleeful, just always positive character despite this horrible circumstance. And then Harper is just the comic relief baby. I gotta love Harper. I love all you guys. That was amazing.
That was a good session.
So, you guys are going to gain 475 experience.
475.
With 4 AAA triple Rs.
Well, triple R gives you extra gold, not
It's-
extra
yeah.
experience.
It's
Oh, we're
407.
rich, baby.
You guys are going to make bank here. This is going to be a 775 gold mission.
You're welcome.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
4 AAA triple Rs. We have 1 rollover magic item, which is going to be the Berserker Battle Axe, this is its last chance to roll before it goes to the shop. So it's a +1 battle axe. Your hit point maximum increases by 1 for each level you have attained. Kind of cool. But it is cursed. You have to attack with it, or you have disadvantage on everything. You cannot let it get within 60 feet of you. And there's some berserk chance stuff there. If you get hit, you might attack, kind of like Ownka did.
Kind of like how Ownka was doing tonight. So I mean, if you like doing it tonight, you could do it every night.
So if you're interested in that, the command, as always, /W space GM, and then the number of Tealeaf points you'd like to bid. Give it a second, and we will start the bids now. Going once. Going twice. Going thrice. We have a winner, folks. The Berserker Battle Axe is, hilariously enough, gonna go to Ownka.
Yeah!
All right. I believe that item is straight out of the DMG, so you should be able
Yes,
to find
it
that on
is.
D&D Beyond, grab that over, get all that nice and easy. Have fun with that curse. We'll have to remember that. That's a fun item.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. You, amongst searching the rest of this mausoleum, managed to find a cloak that seems to almost be made out of this rolling fog and a beautifully crafted, like, red iron rapier.
Ooh.
I will show you guys both of these. This is the Bloodline Blade. It requires attunement. It is a +1 rapier, and it deals an additional 1d8 damage to vampires that are not of the same vampiric bloodline as its creator.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Hmm. Hmm.
The other one is the Cloak of Mists. Also requires attunement. It has a single charge that you can expend when you would drop to 0 hit points. Instead, you can drop to 1 and transform into a cloud of mist for up to 10 minutes. You can't do it while you're in sunlight or running water. While in mist form, you can't take any actions, speak, or manipulate objects. You are weightless, have a fly speed of 20 feet, can hover, and can enter a hostile creature space and stop there. In addition, you can pass through a solid space as long as air could do the same without squeezing. But you can't pass through water or sunlight. You have advantage on strength, dexterity, and constitution saving throws, and immune to all non-magical damage. You can revert to your original form as a bonus action, or automatically once the duration has passed. You get the duration. You get that charge back at dusk. So, which would we like to bid on first, folks? The Bloodline Blade or the Cloak of Mists?
Bloodline Blade.
Let's start with the Bloodline Blade. If you are interested in the Bloodline Blade, go ahead and get your votes in now.
It's so pretty. I almost want it just because it's so pretty.
Going once. Going twice. Alrighty, the Bloodline Blade is going to roll over.
I was trying to whisper and it said you're
Oh,
unavailable.
it said I'm unavailable. Okay.
I
Then
put DM instead of GM on accident.
oh, okay. Then absolutely, you can absolutely take the Bloodline Blade, my friend. That is all yours. Go ahead and copy that onto your character sheet. So -1 TLP to 4.
I'm gonna end up selling it. But
Nice.
Okay. I mean, we can just do that right now if you'd like.
yeah.
Okay.
So
So
it's
you can go ahead and
1,500
take.
gold
You
pieces.
can go ahead and take 1,500 gold, and I'm gonna just bump that up to the magic item shop. Cool. Okay. And then the Cloak of Mists, if you're interested. Go ahead and get those bids in now. Going once. Going twice. Going thrice. All right, we have a tie, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice.
I'm going to need a D100 roll from Lee and from Forge. High roll takes it.
Oh,
Oh,
Yes!
Hey.
Ooh, all
Go
right.
Lee.
That's going to go to Lee, the Cloak of Mists. So go ahead and copy that onto your character sheet and enjoy. Guys, that was an absolute blast. That was so much fun. Got a little bit of lore. I forgot I have the fucking family tree there. That's so funny. Bless you. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. We went a little bit late tonight, so we appreciate that. But please have a lovely weekend.
Luke?
Take care of yourself. Yes?
I left you something in lab.
I saw that.
Do
We
we
will...
do we have any dings, guys? Did anybody level up
Ding,
this session?
ding, ding, ding.
Nice, nice.
And
Yeah,
I have
nice.
10 tea leaf points, Luke, so I'm gonna redeem them for my backstory mission.
All right, we have a freaking Lethieth backstory mission, baby. So
Whoop, whoop.
that's looking like it's gonna be our let me check priority. I think it's November. Yeah, you're gonna be the second one in November after Gray.
Yes.
Nice, beautiful.
Oh, nice.
Alrighty, guys, we're gonna raid out like we always do. Please have a lovely weekend. Take care of yourself, and we will catch you Monday.
See y'all
Love,
Monday.
love, love. Bye, bye, bye.
Tell Mr. Colbert's
See ya.
Dungeon Daddy said, "What's up?"
Bye, everybody. Thanks for playing.
Bye.